folks. Hello. How are you doing? Can you hear me perfectly fine and can you see my screen perfectly fine? Can I get yes in the chat box if you can see me perfectly fine and you can hear me perfectly fine? Yes. Superb, superb, superb. Absolutely. So before we begin, folks, I would like to know where are you joining from? What's your profession and what's your age? Let's begin with where are you joining from? Where are you joining from, folks, right now? Mumbai, Bangalore, Pune, Patna, Bangalore, Kolkata, Uttarakhand, Dubai, Hyderabad, Pune, Himachal, Chennai, Nagpur, Navi Mumbai, Kerala, Madurai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Gwalior, Andhra, San Francisco, Morena, AP, Telangana, Rajpet. Oh my God. So folks, we have all across, like we have folks joining in from all across the globe, right? Not only that, I would like to now know your age. What's your age? 35, 38, 17, 23, 42, 72, 55, 26, 34, 17, 22, 26, 78. Oh my God. So folks, we have someone who is 15 years of age and we have someone who is 78 years of age as well. Now, I would like to finally know about your profession. What's your profession? What do you work as, folks? Teacher, IT, tester, finance, BCom, student, engineer, finance, counselor, IT, tester, developer, government, deputy chairperson,
Engineers,
engineers.
sales manager, SEO executive, government job, counselor, finance. That is
Wow.
superb. Entrepreneur,
Folks, yeah,
superb.
folks, we have everyone all across the globe, everyone all across the age group, and everyone all across the professions as well, right? So today's session is going to be highly useful and highly relevant for each and every one of you. How about that? Who is absolutely excited for today's session? Drop in excited in the chat box.
Superb. Love this energy in the chat box. Guys, I wish you all a very warm welcome. Okay, a very warm welcome to each and everyone. Welcome to Be10x's AI Tools Workshop, which is the ultimate way to boost your performance at work and become the 10x version of yourself. How many of you are super duper excited to become the 10x version of yourself? Drop in 10x in the chat box if you are ready to become the 10x version of yourself by the end of this workshop. Can I have a 10x in the chat box if that's the case? 10x, 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 10x. Love the energy. I want you all to maintain this throughout the session. Now, for a lot of you, you would be knowing me already. You would be knowing Kajabe already. You would have attended our workshops, our masterclasses, our programs. You might have seen us in ads. You might have seen us in Instagram, YouTube, etc., etc. You might know us already. But for the people who are, who don't know us, who are seeing us for the first time, guys, here's a short introduction about ourselves. Guys, myself, Aditya Goenka, I'm an alumnus of IIT Kharagpur. I graduated from IIT Kharagpur in 2019. During my time at IIT Kharagpur, I interned at Stanford University, United States, and also at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, again in the United States itself. Post my time at IIT Kharagpur, I joined Capital One as a business analyst and worked over there for a few months. But owing to my passion for teaching, okay, I used to love to teach people during my days at IIT Kharagpur. I used to love to teach people when I was there at Capital One as well. This is what led me to leave my job at IIT Kharagpur, and this is what led to the birth of Be10x, Office Master, AI for Techies, AI Gyan, Mad About Sports, etc., where we teach working professionals on the most important skills of this particular century. So this is what we have been doing over the last couple of years. Owing to the good work that we have been doing, we have been covered by top newspapers like the Print, ANI News, Lokmat Times, latestly Geo News, Daily Hunt, Google News, and a lot of foreign newspapers as well. Okay, guys, over the last couple of years, we have trained more than 1,70,000 people. Yes, more than 1,70,000 people in AI and prompt engineering. Basically, how to use AI in their own respective jobs, be irrespective of your profession, irrespective of your hierarchy, irrespective of the number of years of experience you have in the industry. How do you become an AI expert? How do you apply AI in your day-to-day work? We have already trained more than 1,70,000 people in that. Okay. And these people have gone ahead and gotten high paying jobs in companies like Amazon, Google, Accenture, Meta, Capgemini, Sony, Infosys, Goldman Sachs, Microsoft, KPMG, Deloitte, Emphasis. Talk about any of these companies. Our students are already working over there, and that too in high paying jobs. Moreover, a lot of our students have gone ahead in their own working professional careers itself, gone ahead and gotten exponential salary hikes. Okay, exponential salary hikes in their own respective companies, be it people who have gotten 50% salary hikes or $45,000 in company stocks, 175% salary hike, got 56 LPA job without even an MBA with the help of our learnings, got 70% salary hike, got new job after 3 years, 3 offer letters because of using AI, 40% salary hike, that too in 3 months, 50% salary hike. So these are the sort of salary hikes which people have been getting via the learning that we have been providing to all of them, and they have gone ahead and rated us very highly as well, as you can see on the screen. Okay, so guys, moreover, okay, I have been doing all of this along with Kachave, and when we started, just within 12 months of starting, we were able to achieve a monthly revenue of 3.5 crores. Yes, a monthly revenue of 3.5 crores just within 12 months of starting. Okay, why am I exactly saying this to you? Is it to boast about ourselves? That is not the case. It is to tell you that with the help of AI, you can actually, instead of getting linear growth in your career, you can actually get exponential growth in your career if you use AI properly, as we did in our company. Okay, so our objective today would be to actually help you learn AI in a manner so that you can grow exponentially in your career, and that is why I said all of this. Guys, I've been doing all of this with my co-founder, with my partner Aditya Kachave, who is also an alumnus of IIT Kharagpur. Kachave, would you like to introduce yourself?
Absolutely, folks. So, first of all, I'm really excited to hold today's session. And not only that, folks, I would like to begin my introduction with apology to all of you for disturbing your Instagram feed, for disturbing your YouTube feed. I'm really sorry for that. Folks, I'm also alumni of IIT Kharagpur along with Goenka. My name is Aditya Kachwe. I have co-founded Be10x Office Master AI for Techies along with Goenka. I was working in private equity. I left my high-paying job because teaching is something which I was passionate about from day one itself, right? So I wanted to get back to roots and get back to teaching. So that's why I have taught more than 170,000 working professionals and students alike. And because of the kind of impact I created in the field of education, I was invited on G20 platform to deliver a talk. Not only that, I was also invited on TEDx platform to deliver a talk. And I am also a guest lecturer in UC Berkeley, California. And not only that, I was also invited in countless number of podcasts for delivering the talk. So, folks, now you must be having this question, right? You must be having this question, Aditya, why this workshop? Aditya, can you please take it to next slide? Yeah. So, why this workshop? So, you can see, folks, this is me teaching at UC Berkeley, California. This is me at G20 panel discussion, and this is me at TEDx, right? So, you must be having this question, Aditya, why this workshop, right? All of you, like, who has this question, Aditya, why this workshop, right? I understand AI is there, right? I know how to use ChatGPT. I know how to use Gemini, right? But why this workshop? Who has this question? Yes? Folks, right now, everyone will agree with me that AI is taking over the world, right? It's not a secret anymore. AI is taking over the world. Many jobs are getting automated, right? Doesn't matter what industry you belong to, doesn't matter what kind of job profile you have, doesn't matter what kind of experience you have, each and every job profile is getting automated, right? By certain percentage or by completely as well. AI is the biggest crisis for working professionals right now, and nobody is guiding working professionals correctly. Does everyone agree with me? That AI is the biggest crisis for working professionals right now, and no one is guiding working professionals correctly. Everyone is helping out other companies to implement AI, but no one is helping working professionals to make sense out of this AI revolution, to become irreplaceable in this AI revolution, and to get certified in this AI revolution, right? That's exactly what we are doing here, right? So folks, right now, AI is the biggest crisis for working professionals, but crisis is written in 2 words in Chinese, right? In Mandarin language, crisis is written in 2 words. The first word of crisis is danger, right? The first word of crisis is danger. Everyone is aware of the danger part, right? We are reading news every single day, every single week, that these many people got laid off because of AI, 10,000 people got laid off because of AI, 12,000 people got laid off because of AI. That danger part everyone is aware of. In today's session, our agenda is to see the opportunity part. How you can become irreplaceable, how you can start something of your own, how you can get more salary hike. That's what we are going to see in today's session, the opportunity part of AI. Who is absolutely excited? Drop in excited in the chat box. right? And by the way, folks, we are going to ask a lot many questions. We are going to ask you to engage at the most, right, throughout the session. Whatever energy you are giving us, we are going to give you bonus tools in the return. Does that sound good to everyone? Does that sound good to everyone? Yes? Someone is asking question, Aditya, why I'm not able to see other chats. So folks, right now I have 4,300 working professionals and students joining in from all across the globe, right? If I open the chats, first of all, I want to maintain privacy of you and I want to keep it a judgment-free zone. So whatever messages that you are sending, those messages can be only read by me and Goenka. So you can be free and you can type anything that you want and only we'll be saying it. Does that sound fair? Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I see a couple of more questions popping up in the chat box. Why don't I go ahead and answer those for you by explaining you the rules of the session. Guys, before we begin, a couple of rules for the session. If you are someone who has joined in from your phone, it is absolutely okay. I saw a couple of questions about that. So if you have joined in from your phone, it is absolutely okay. But if it is possible for you to join via your laptop, that is awesome. Okay, so if possible, join via your laptop. That is awesome because then you don't have to zoom in, zoom out of your screen or anything like that. In fact, you won't get any sort of distractions as well. So if possible, join via your laptop. If not possible, phone is absolutely okay. Apart from that, guys, this particular workshop, you need to attend it live here with us and take notes throughout the workshop. You won't be getting any sort of recordings for the workshop. You need to attend it live here with us today. Okay, we will also share notes from our end so that you can practice later on. Yes, so in this workshop, I want you all to completely focus, take away all the learnings, absorb all the learnings. Then we'll be sharing notes with you as well towards the end of this workshop so that using that you can practice later on. And remember, there won't be any recordings. You need to attend it live here with us. And guys, when you attend this live and mark your 100% attendance, yes, when you mark your 100% attendance, I have some amazing bonuses worth rupees 10,500. Okay, my years of mehnat, Kachave's years of mehnat, we have compiled in form of bonuses worth rupees 10,500 that we'll be giving to you all for absolutely free. And we'll also be giving you some surprises as well to make you 10x more efficient in your job. Okay, make sure that you stay till the end, because when you stay till the end and mark your 100% attendance, you get these bonuses, you get your certificate. Yes guys, this is a certified workshop and you get your certificate, you get the bonuses and you get certain more surprises as well. And will it be a normal certificate? Of course not. Okay, you will be learning how to get your certificate from someone like Mr. Elon Musk, as you can see on the screen. Okay, so like this, whatever from anyone in the world, if you want your certificate from anyone in the world, we'll be teaching you how can you get the certificate of this workshop from anyone in the world. Along with that, we'll be explaining you how you can get the bonuses. Along with that, we'll be sharing you notes of the workshop and everything towards the end of this workshop. Once you mark your 100% attendance, how do you mark your 100% attendance? When you join this workshop, you might have entered your registration details in Zoom. Via that, we'll be capturing your details till the end to ensure that you mark your 100% attendance. So repeating it again, once you mark your 100% attendance, we'll be sharing you the bonuses, all the tool links basically via the notes and the verified certificate as well, all of it towards the end. Now guys, because you will be spending your valuable time here in this workshop, like you will be spending your 3.5 hours with us here today, let me go ahead and promise you something, that by the end of this workshop, okay, by the end of this workshop, we will save you 2 hours of your time every single day to make you a super working professional at your office. Okay, drop in a SWP in the chat box if you are ready to become a super working professional who saves 2 hours of their time every single day by simply using AI for their work. SWP, super working professional, ready? How many of you feel that it's an absolute win-win deal? It's an absolute good deal that you spend 3.5 hours with us here today and you will be able to save 2 hours of your time every single day going forward for the rest of your life. Drop in a GD in the chat box if you think that it's an absolute win-win, a good deal for you. Good deal? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And guys, for us to be able to fulfill this promise, I would need one promise from your side. What is that? That I want your complete undivided attention for the next 3.5 hours. Okay. No Netflix, no chatting with your friends over WhatsApp, no Instagram Reels, no YouTube Shorts, nothing like that. Okay. Complete undivided attention for the next couple of hours so that, you absorb all the learnings that we are to share over the next 3.5 hours. Can I expect that from all of you? Complete undivided attention for the next 3.5 hours. Can I expect that from all of you? Yes, 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 yes. That is perfect, because if you do that, I'll be able to fulfill this promise of saving you 2 hours of your time every single day going forward. Along with that, guys, what we'll be covering today, we'll be covering some crazy AI tools that will heavily boost your productivity as a working professional. We'll be learning how you can leverage AI in work and personal life, and we'll be answering the big question, will AI take your job? Now, without any further ado, let's start off with the workshop. Before that, I want you all to drop in a big ready in the chat box with a lot of Y's towards the end so that I can see your excitement. If you are ready to grow in your career in 2026, become AI proof and master the AI skills of the future as well. How many of you are absolutely ready to do something like that? Big ready. Ready. I see so many Y's towards the end. Love this excitement in the chat box. That is superb. Amazing. Okay. Now, guys, tell me, how many of you would love to, okay? How many of you would love to have a research assistant in your team? Okay. A research assistant who works under you and works 24 into 7. How many of you would love to have a research assistant like that? Me. Drop in a RA in the chat box if you would love to have a research assistant in your team who works only on your instructions, that too 24 into 7. Okay, RA? Would love it. Okay, so guys, the tool number 1 for the day who would work as a research assistant for you is Grok. How does Grok work? Let's see it with the help of a demo. So simply, I'll go to grok.com. Once I go to grok.com, I can go ahead and make a free account for myself. Yes, guys, every tool that we'll be covering is for completely free of cost. You can go ahead and make a free account for yourself. Once you make a free account for yourself, you will be seeing a screen like this in Grok. Okay, what is Grok? It's an AI system, and once you enter information into the AI system, that is when you get the output. Okay, now whatever information you enter into the AI system is called as prompt. Okay, whatever information you enter into the AI system is called as prompt. Dropping yes in the chat box if you understand this very simple statement that I made, that whatever I type, whatever information I'm giving to the AI system, that is called as prompt. Now, the better the prompt that you give, the better is the output that you will be getting. How many of you agree with me on this very simple logic, that better the input? If I explain my assistant better that this is what I expect from you, then the assistant will be able to do the work better for you. Agree with me? Yes, guys, this is exactly what is called as prompt engineering. Okay, this is exactly what is called as prompt engineering. Whatever information we give is prompt. Whatever output we get from that, the better the input that we give, the better the output that we get, and this is called as prompt engineering. Of course, I cannot teach you everything about prompt engineering in today's session, but let's go ahead and follow certain basic we'll follow one magic prompt formula in order to basically write a prompt. Okay, so we have to make a research report, right? Guys, tell me, what is the topic we can go ahead and make a research report on? Tell me a topic we should go ahead and make a research report on. Any topic that you have in mind? Okay, I see AI versus humans. I see India's GDP in 2026, CSR grant, okay, project management, about gold, AI in sports, okay, about humanity, e-commerce, agrochemicals industry, industry 4.0, silver, GDP of India, AI versus humans, AI, impact of AI, climate change. Okay, I see a lot of people requesting to make a research report on AI. How about we go ahead and make a research report on AI for working professionals? Like, what is the impact of AI or on working professionals? How about we go ahead and make a research report on that? Sounds good. Can we go ahead and make a research report on that? Yes. So okay, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so what we'll be doing, we'll be going ahead and giving it a prompt. Okay, one way of giving a prompt would be make me a detailed research report on the future of jobs because of this AI revolution. Okay, one way of going about and giving a prompt, make me a detailed research report on the future of jobs because of this AI revolution. But how many of you feel that this is a very basic prompt that I've given? How many of you feel that this is a very basic prompt that I've given? Agree with me? Very basic, that anyone can give this. Aditya, you told so much about prompt engineering, better the input you give, better the output, etc. And then you have given this very basic prompt. So guys, this is a basic prompt that we have given. But what I'll be going ahead and do, I'll be going ahead and writing the magic prompt formula. What is the magic prompt formula? The magic prompt formula says that we have to divide our prompt into 4 parts, which is role, objective, context, and any sort of relevant data if we have. Okay, role, objective, context, and data. So what is the role? So if you want some your AI system to make a good research report for you, what is the role that you can assign to the AI assistant? So I can go ahead and assign, like, I feel PhD scholars make great research reports, so I can go ahead and assign a role as act as a senior PhD scholar. Okay, act as a senior PhD scholar. So I've given it a role that you now have to act as a senior PhD scholar. What is the objective? I wanted to make a detailed research report, right? So what I'll tell it, make me a detailed research report on the future of jobs because of this AI revolution. Okay, so I can go ahead and give it an objective that you have to make a detailed research report. Then I have to give it a context. What is the context that I can give? Make a data backed report and ensure that you cover all sorts of white collar jobs. Okay, what are white collar jobs, guys? White collar jobs are basically any job where you use a computer in order to do your job. Okay, so that is the context that I've given. And data, if you have any PDF, any data to attach, key, this is the research which I have done, and you want to attach it, you can go ahead and attach it by clicking on over here. Or if you want to provide any sort of data, you can do that. In our context, it is not valid, so I can remove this. So I've given it the role, objective, and context. And now I will hit a enter. Guys, will I hit a enter now? Will I hit a enter now? That is not the case. Okay, I won't go ahead and hit an enter now, because then the research report that we'll be getting will again be basic. We want a research assistant. We want a research assistant who can make a research report as a senior PhD scholar. So what I'll be doing, guys, there is this deep search button. Do you see this deep search button over here? So what I'll be doing, I'll be simply clicking on this deep search button and activating it. And now I will go ahead and hit an enter. What have I done? I've given it a prompt in the magic prompt formula, role, objective, context, and added the deep search option over here. And now once I hit a enter, guys, we'll wait for Grok to act like a research assistant and make us a magical research a research report. Let's wait for it. So it has already started to search the web. If I click over here, see what exactly is happening. Okay, it has looked for certain McKinsey report. Okay, McKinsey report on generative AI and the future of work in America. Okay, it is going through certain research report like this. It is going through certain PDF which is by the World Economic Forum on the future of jobs report 2025, basically last year. So it is going through that as well. It is going through some PwC AI jobs barometer report of 2025 last year. So we can see that as well. Again, certain McKinsey report. Okay, it is the same report. It is going through certain Microsoft report on Microsoft new future of work report 2025. So it is going through that. It is going through this Nexford University report on how artificial intelligence will change the world. So like this, it is going through all of these research reports at an astronomical pace. And once it goes through all of these research reports, okay, once it goes through all of these documents which are there in the internet, okay, it will start to make a detailed research report for us which says that key points. Research suggests that AI will likely create more jobs than it displaces, with projections indicating a net global gain of around 78 million new jobs to be created by 2030. 78 million new jobs which are AI focused to be created. Okay, overview of AI's impact on jobs. So it is talking about that. Effects on white collar profession. What are the different white collar professions which will be affected? Essential skills for the future. What are the skills that people should be having? The AI revolution and the future of white collar employment, a comprehensive analysis. And you can see it has made a detailed research report, that too with citations. Yes, guys, you can see whatever paragraph it has written, it has added citations for the same as well, from where it has basically made this report. Like a proper research report has citations, it has data, because we asked it to make the data backed report. It has added data tables, proper citations, and made a proper research report. It is keeping on writing that. How many of you feel that this is absolutely mind-blowing? Drop in a MB in the chat box if you feel that this is mind-blowing stuff which is happening. How we are being able to create a detailed research report in a matter of few seconds. MB, matter of few seconds, we are being able to create with citations, with proper data, the key citations, and with proper tables as well. All of it done in a matter of few seconds. That is the power of it. Okay, that is the power of it. So we have been able to use the magic prompt formula. Of course, we were not able to cover everything about prompt engineering, but we used the magic prompt formula in order to write a prompt, chose the deep search button, and that is how we have been able to create a research report like this. Okay, so this is, guys, tool number 1 for the day, how we were able to, going forward, all of you can have a research assistant by your side who works 24 into 7. Okay, 24 into 7 on your behalf. Okay, that is, a couple of people talking about plagiarism. Guys, all of this is AI generated. Okay, all of this information is available on the internet, and it has generated this research report with the help of AI. Okay, so if you tried it and if I tried, there are chances that the research report will be different. It would be somewhat different, but the overall context will be the same, because all of this research has been done by the internet. How many of you agree with me that this is the exact way a human would also have made a research report like this? How many of you agree that you would go to the internet, you would read through the various articles, various PDFs, various reports which are already out there in the internet? Okay, you would compile all of this information for you and then basically write this research report basis on everything that you have compiled. So it is basically just making life simpler for you, exactly like a human would have worked. This is also working in the exact same manner itself. Okay, in the exact same manner itself. All right. So guys, this is about Grok, how it can work as your personal research assistant. But tell me, how many of you have this question in your mind? Aditya, why did you just use Grok? Why not use ChatGPT? Why not use Gemini? Why not, use Perplexity or any of these tools? Why did you specifically use Grok only? How many of you have this question in your mind? How many of you have this question? Guys, I have, two answers to this question. Number one, I feel Grok has the most recent data. Like Grok is fed with live Twitter data, live X data. Okay, Grok is a product of XAI, which is also the sister company of X. X is basically Twitter, formerly known as Twitter. So everything happening on Twitter, it has real-time data about that. And that is why I feel Grok can do very good research, because of the live amount of data it is being fed every moment. Okay, so that is why I feel Grok is very good for doing research. But if you are someone who wants to try the same thing in Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude, or let's say Chinese models like DeepSeek or any of these, okay, you can actually go ahead and do that as well. Will I ask you to go ahead and try it one by one? How many of you feel it would be very tedious if you have to go ahead and do the same thing in Grok, do the same thing in Gemini, do the same thing in ChatGPT, in Claude, in DeepSeek, etc., etc.? Very tedious, right? If you have to do it everything one by one. How about I try and solve this particular problem for you? How about we go about and use this particular tool which is called as Multi? How does Multi work? Let's see it with the help of a demo. So I'll simply go to app.getmulti.ai. Once I go ahead, I can create a free account for myself. As once you create a free account for yourself, you will be able to see a screen like this. Now what do you need to do over here? You need to enter your prompt. Okay, you need to enter your prompt. Will I write the prompt once again? I won't do that. Okay, I'll simply use the prompt that we had used in Grok. So I'll use that, and I will basically then choose on compare model, and whichever model I want to use, I can go ahead and choose Claude, I can go ahead and choose Perplexity, I can go ahead and choose Gemini, I can go ahead and choose ChatGPT. Okay, I can go ahead and choose DeepSeek. Okay, I can go ahead and choose any of the models that I want. Okay, any of the models that I want an answer from. And once I choose that, okay, once I choose all of these models over here, what I'll be doing, I'll be going ahead and choosing, what about Grok? Yes, guys, you can go ahead and choose Grok as well. Whatever models you want, you can go ahead and choose whichever model you want. And once you do all of that, what do? You simply go ahead and click on send. Once you do that, guys, my hands right over here, you can see that all of these models, okay, all of these models have started to generate responses for you. As you can see over here, GPT 4.1, Claude, Perplexity, Gemini 3 is working a bit slow over here. OpenAI, is already generating the answer. DeepSeek has generated the answer. Grok 4, it has run into some error. If we retry it again, it will be able to give you the answer over there as well. So basically, the point being, at one go, okay, at just one go, we have answers from all of these models. Whichever you like, you can go ahead, choose that, and your work is done. How many of you feel that this is going to be very useful for you going forward? How many of you feel this is going to be very useful for you going forward? Okay, being able to generate all of these answers at one go itself. Okay, at one go itself. If you retry it, Grok will also be able to give you the answer. Just try it after some time, or if I reload it, it will be able to give us the answer. Okay, so that way Multi can give you what are the answers from different AI systems, and then you can choose whichever you like. Then simply go over there. If you like Grok, go to Grok and do the make the research report like we did exactly over here, and your work is done. That is how amazing this particular tool is. Guys, this was a bonus tool for all of you. How many of you loved this bonus tool? How many of you loved this bonus tool? Drop in B1 in the chat box if you love this bonus tool, because as I mentioned over here, this was a bonus tool which I which I just thought of adding because you guys were interacting so much in the chat box. B1, loved it? Loved the bonus number 1 tool? Loved it? B1, 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 B1. How many of you want one more bonus? How many of you want one more bonus tool? Okay, guys, we are going to be keeping on adding more and more bonus tools, basis on how much you interact with us. So how many of you want one more bonus? Drop in B2 in the chat box if you want one more bonus tool. B2, 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 B2. Want it? Yes, 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 yes. So one more bonus tool. Guys, tell me, how many of you are too lazy to type? How many of you are too lazy to type? कि आदित्य टाइप करने में बहुत मेहनत लगता है. It is too much of effort to type. And how many of you noticed that while I was giving my prompt to Grok, okay, how many of you noticed that while I was giving my prompt to Grok, I was actually speaking and not typing? How many of you did notice that? Be very honest. Be very honest and drop in me in the chat box if you're someone who noticed that I was not even typing, I was actually speaking and my prompt was being written. Noticed? Me. Yes, I noticed. Okay. So guys, I was using this particular tool, which is a bonus tool for all of you. I was using this particular tool, which is called as Whisper Flow AI. Okay, so it is an amazing tool via which you can convert your voice into text in a very, very easy manner. Okay, how does it work? You can simply go to Whisper Flow AI. Okay, this particular website. Okay, all of these links, guys, all of these links we'll be sharing with you along with the notes of the session, which we'll be sharing towards the end of the session. So once you go to whisperflow.ai, you can download it for your own system. If you use Windows, you can download it for Windows. You can download it in your phones as well. Yes, you can download it in your respective Android phone, iOS phone. You can download it in your Mac OS system. Whichever system you use, you can download it, and there will be a trigger button. Via that trigger button, you can simply, I'll just show it to you. Okay, for Mac OS, it is the FN button. Similarly for Windows, it will be able to show you, once you download it for completely free, it will be able to show you what is the trigger button. So if I simply click over here and speak out, all my voice will be converted to text in an amazing manner. A couple of people mentioned Otter can do the same, but it is not even remotely as good as this particular tool. Believe me when I say that it is an amazing tool via which you will be able to boost your productivity a lot. Okay, let me go ahead and show you an example. Does it just work in Grok? That is not the case. It works anywhere, wherever you are typing, be it a Google Doc, be it an Excel sheet, be it an email, whatever the case is. Let's say if I have to write an email to you. Hey guys, this is Aditya Goenka. I'm going to be conducting a workshop on AI tools with my co-founder partner Aditya Kachavi tonight. So I am inviting all of you for this particular workshop where we'll be learning some amazing AI tools. So hoping to see you over there. Bye bye. See you. So see, I wrote all of that and it has been converted into proper text with proper punctuations, with proper, with proper demarcations, with proper everything. You can see over there, it has automatically understood the exclamation mark over here as well. You can see bye bye, see you. It has automatically added the exclamation mark as well. I did not have to do it. So that is how amazing this is. That is how amazing this is. Drop in a MB in the chat box if you feel that this is absolutely amazing. MB, mind blowing, amazing, MB. That is superb. Okay, guys, this was bonus number 2 tool for you. And believe me, start using it. Okay, start using it from tomorrow onwards itself, from today onwards itself. You will see a boost in your productivity. Okay, how to do it? Everything will be shared with you along with the notes of the session, details, steps, and everything that we'll be sharing towards the end. So you do not need to worry about it right now. Okay, now guys, comes tool number 2. How many of you would love to analyze any sort of scanned PDF or any sort of file that you have? You want to analyze it and find insights from it. How many of you would want to do something like that? Me. Okay, I see a lot of people dropping in a lot of me. Kajavi, would you like to cover something like that?
Yeah, absolutely. Folks, the tool which I'm going to cover right now is the most powerful tool and is the tool which I use on daily basis, right? No, I'm not talking about ChatGPT. I'm not talking about Gemini as well, right? This is one of my favorite tools. But before I share you this tool, right? Can you tell me one thing? Would you like to create a podcast out of the boring document that your boss sent you last night? Or would you like to create a podcast out of 100-page documents that your management sent you and asked you to analyze, or your client sent you that this is my PRD and would you like to create a podcast out of it or a video out of it, right? Personally, in my case, I'm consuming my knowledge in form of audio or video, right? Not only that, would you like to also create mind maps out of it? One more question, one more very, very important question. Would you like to analyze stocks like Mr. Warren Buffett? Would you like to analyze stocks like Mr. Warren Buffett? Yes? Do you think all of these things are possible, or do you think like I'm just like over promising? Let's see. All right. The tool which I'm going to share with you is the most powerful tool in today's workshop, and it's one of my favorite tool. It's called as Notebook LM, right? It's called as Notebook LM. So how to go to Notebook LM? Is it free? Absolutely, it is free. Whatever tools that we are sharing today are either free or freemium. Basically, you can use them for free, right? So if you want to go to Notebook LM, just go on Google and search Notebook LM, right? Notebooklm.google. This tool is from Google, right? So when you go on notebooklm.google, just click on try Notebook LM, right? Click on try Notebook LM and you will be seeing window like this, right? You will be seeing window like this, and here you can create your new notebook. Click on create new notebook. Okay. So folks, once you have clicked on that, here you will be seeing a window like this, right? Here you will be seeing a beautiful window like this. Now here what you can do, you can upload all the documents that your boss sent you right over here, right? You can upload anything. You can upload PDF, you can upload TXT, you can upload PPTs, you can upload docs, you can upload any file that you want. Even you can upload images as well, right? No problem in that, right? After that, not only that, if you have recording of the meeting, right? Let's say your boss and you had like discussion for 3 hours, and out of these 3 hours you want to create a presentation, you want to like write a report, or you want to like create something. So then you can upload recording of the meeting here as well, or you can upload a YouTube video as well, right? You just have to click on YouTube website, like you just have to click on this, and here you can paste your YouTube link, or let's say you have one drive. In that drive, all of your documents are stored. You can simply click on the drive option and you can paste the link of your drive, so that like everything will be captured by our Notebook LM, right? So let's try to upload sources one by one, right? So I can either upload file, I can either copy text, I can either like paste my YouTube video as well. Folks, now in this example, I would like to analyze an Indian stock. Which stock should I analyze? Which stock should I analyze, folks, in Indian markets? Nifty is index, not stock. Infosys, Tata Motors, Mahindra, IOCL, Tesla is not Indian company. Asian Paints, MRF, Tata, MRD, Reliance, TCS, Tata Motors, ITC, Reliance. All right. So I see Reliance a lot of times. So let's analyze Reliance for the sake of this example. So folks, if I want to analyze Reliance, number one thing is collecting all the documents around Reliance. Make sense? Does that make sense? Collecting the annual report of Reliance, collecting the conference call of Reliance, collecting the meeting interviews and AGMs of Reliance, and getting links of all of that, right? First of all, I have to collect data. Okay. How much time data collection will take on an average, according to you folks? It will take around 20-30 minutes, right? 20-30 minutes. But here we are in AI Tools workshop. We are going to do everything in 10x way. So let's collect data in just matter of 10 seconds. So what I'm going to do, simply you can click on add sources, and here you can tell it exactly what you want. So I want to do fundamental analysis of Reliance Limited. So get all the relevant balance sheets, all the relevant AGM videos of Mukesh Ambani, and all the relevant investor presentations, and get other relevant sources as well. Okay, so I gave this prompt right over here. Now I'll ask AI to collect all of these documents for me, right? So here I'm selecting fast search, but if you are serious about your research, you can also do deep research, right? Deep research will take 2-3 minutes, but it will collect like around 100 documents on the internet. So I'll just click on this. So folks, now it is going on internet. It is trying to find all the relevant documents, right? It is trying to find all the relevant documents. How crazy is this? How crazy is this? Can I do it for crypto analysis? Absolutely. You can do it for crypto analysis. You can do it for your client projects. You can do it for your any kind of work, IT work, or any work that you want, right? So folks, drop in boom in the chat box, because right in front of you, I have everything, right? I have transcript of the AGM, I have annual report, I have financial data, and it has found 10 more sources, right? It has found 10 more sources. It has found credit rating report as well. It has found credit rating report as well, right? So now I'll just click on import. Okay. Folks, a lot of you are working professionals. Someone said that someone is CEO, and I saw like managing directors as well in the session today. What is the biggest problem with AI right now? as a working professional, what is the biggest problem with AI right now? Tell me one thing honestly. Does that make sense to you that biggest problem with AI right now is reliability? The biggest problem with AI right now is reliability. So whenever you ask something to AI, you have to recheck the facts, because like sometime AI will say 84%, but actually the number is around 70%, 75%. Happened with whom? Happened with whom? Dropping me in the chat box if you tried to work with AI and this happened. You wanted some answer from AI, but it gave unreliable answers, right? Yes. So Notebook LM will erase that thing. Whenever you ask some question to Notebook LM, right? So I can just name this notebook as Reliance Fundamental Analysis, right? So I can ask question right over here, right? So I can ask it, give me fundamental analysis of Reliance Industries like Mr. Warren Buffett will do, and finally give me buy, sell or hold rating, act as Warren Buffett, right? So folks, I just gave this prompt. When I hit enter, so what it is going to do, it is not going to give me the generic answer. It is not going to give me the generic answer. It is going to go through the sources, right? It is going to go through the sources, and it is only going to give me everything with citation. Everything with citation only in the sources. Who is absolutely mind blown, right? So whatever documents that you have in your industry specific to your knowledge base, you can upload it over here, and the answers that you're going to get are going to be with citations. All the answers that you're going to get are going to be with citations, right? So here you solve for the reliability. Even as a working professional, even I feel this like biggest problem with AI right now is reliability, right? Can I trust the data which AI has produced, right? Simply by uploading all of your documents and restricting AI, instead of like going on infinite internet, restricting it in all the like correct research papers and all the correct books, it is going to give you the 10 times better answers. It is going to give you 10 times better answers, right? So folks, now you can feel it like it is little bit slow. The answer was slow, right? Everyone agree with me? Answer was little bit slow, right? Yes, but now here comes the reliability part. You can see everything, right? Here you can see this Reliance modern super glue Reliance Jio has about 488 million subscribers, and after this line you can see the dot over here, and here it is giving the citation. Who is absolutely mind blown? Now it is giving the citation right over here, right? It is giving me the exact citation from the PDF, right? It is giving me the exact citation from PDF. Who is absolutely mind blown? And not only that, you can see every line is fact checked and every line has citation. Right? Now reliability will go through the roof, and here you can confidently present this data in front of your boss. Right? So here it is giving the buy rating, and it is like giving entire analysis of Reliance as well. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? Right? Not only this. This is not only power of Notebook LM, right? I told you we can create podcast out of it as well, right? Let's say your boss sent you any document, or you have any long text format. You can create podcast out of boring research papers or anything. So what I have to do, just click on audio overview, click on this pen icon, right? And here you can exactly tell it what you want to achieve with the podcast, right? So I'm trying to understand Reliance Industries. I'm a new investor. Create a podcast in such a way that I will understand everything about Reliance in Reliance Industry, which I need to know. Right? So I can select the length, short, default or long. And best part, I can select language as well. I can create podcasts in Tamil, Urdu, Malayalam, Hindi, right? Marathi, Oriya, Bangla, in all of these languages, in Gujarati, all of these languages I can create my podcast in. Here you can see all the Indian languages as well. So after European languages, you can see right over here, we'll be having few Indian languages as well. So here Konkani, Nepali, Marathi, Maithili, Hindi, Bangla, Punjabi, Gujarati, Odia, Telugu, Malayalam, all of these languages you can create in, right? So I can select any language I want. Now I'll click on generate. Okay, so the podcast will be created. Not only that, folks, you can also create video in similar fashion in whatever language you want and whatever theme you want, right? You can select any language that you want and any theme that you want, right? After that, you can create mind map out of it as well. Just click on mind map and it will create mind map. You can create report out of it as well. Let's say if you want a brief report to understand everything from this document. So you can create this report by selecting study guide or brief document or create your own report. So I can create my own report, and here I can give it a prompt and it will be creating report for me as well. So I'll create a brief doc After that, you can create flashcards as well. Let's say if you study for something and if you are reading, if you are preparing for interview, and if you want to understand, like if you want to just revise, so you can create these flashcards and you can just go through them and you can get every understanding of everything. You can create quiz as well if you want to understand if you have good understanding or not. You can create quiz. You can create infographic. You can create slides as well. This is the best feature. Let's say I can tell it. So I'm working in Airtel as a marketing manager and focus on geo business of Reliance from this, and create me a presentation to present to my management tomorrow what's growth of Reliance Geo and how it is going to impact Airtel's business. Right, so I'll create on I'll create a slide deck as well, and finally I can create a data table as well. Whatever data is there, it will get that data in data format. So now it will take some time. So as you know, good work takes time. So it will take around 9-10 minutes. So I have already created it before the session so that I can show to everyone. So folks, right here, who is ready? Who is ready to listen to the podcast? Who is ready to listen to the podcast? Who is ready for the podcast? Right. So I'll just click on play.
Yeah, and our mission today is to unpack a really unprecedented corporate shift. We're looking at the 48th annual general meeting from August 29th.
Who is absolutely mind blown?
And we're cross-referencing that against.
And not only that, I can join into this podcast as a host as a host as well, and I can ask question, right? So I can just join into this podcast.
Welcome back to the deep dive. Whoa, did someone just break the fourth wall? Let's hear it.
So I had this question. I want to invest in Reliance, so I'm not able to take the decision. I'm a working professional. My risk appetite is low. What do you think about Reliance stock?
Oh, that's a fantastic question.
Thank you for jumping in.
And we really appreciate you bringing your personal context into this.
It's important to remember that we can't give investment advice.
We're not financial advisors, but what we can do is give
Folks,
you a
who
really
is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? Drop in AMB in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown by this. Right? Not only that, I told you we are going to create video as well. So here you can see video is created out of whatever documents that you have uploaded. Right? Video is created out of whatever documents that you have uploaded.
Reliance Industries just dropped its roadmap for the next decade at their big 20.
So you can see it has created me video
Here,
with
let's get into the
beautiful
strategy.
PPTs and
Their whole
everything.
mission really breaks down into 4 clear pillars. First, you got to build the physical backbone, right? So they're building massive green power data centers.
Who is absolutely mind blown? You created video out of the boring research report or boring data that you have, right? I created a podcast in Hindi as well. You can speak in Hindi or Marathi or Telugu, Tamil, whatever language you are comfortable in. And after that, we have created a data table as well. So you can open this data table and you can export this. So you can give a prompt, right? From this raw data, just create me a table around this particular data. It is going to do that as well. And finally, we also have an infographic. Right. Finally, we have also have an infographic, and this infographic is I think it is a PPT. No. Yeah. So I opened the infographic. So folks, out of all the documents which I uploaded, it created this beautiful infographic with just see animated face of Mukesh Ambani as well, illustrated face of Mukesh Ambani as well. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? From all the documents which I showed you, right? It has also created a infographic as well, right? And after that, I also have a mind map. I also have a mind map where I can go, I can see, I can read, and I can consume knowledge in a 10x better way. I can consume knowledge in 10x better way, right? So I have mind map, and also we discuss we'll be getting slides, right? Slides. Who here how much time, folks, do you spend on creating presentations? How much time do you spend on creating presentations every single week? 2-3 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours a day. 2-3 hours, right? So whatever meeting that your boss had with you, just upload recording of that meeting in here, upload 3-4 reference documents in here, and now ask it to create a slide deck, right? We have asked it to create a slide deck right over here. So let's see if it has generated that slide deck, and if it hasn't, so I'll just show you here. So it is still generating. So I'll show you the slide deck which we generated, I generated before the session, just to show you folks. All right. So folks, I created a slide deck in Hindi. No, in Marathi, right? I created a slide deck in Marathi just to show you folks, right? So you can see it has created a slide deck in Marathi, right? But everyone won't understand it. So I'll just open the English one, right? So I created a slide deck in English as well. So you can create slide decks in any language you want. You can impress your bosses like anything, right? Just see quality of this slide deck, right? Just see the quality. Folks, who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? I uploaded some reference documents, and from this, I gave a prompt. I want this particular slide deck, and it has created the entire slide deck with entire images and everything, right? A professional, I think above professional quality slide deck, above professional quality. Is it only that if you want to upload your company's logo, no problem, take it to Google Slides and do that. Click on share. After that, you can see right over here, you can export it to Google Slides as well, right? And you can take it to Google Slides, and you can work on it over there as well, right? You can download it as PDF as well. So what, you can do anything you want, right? It is that good. Who is absolutely mind blown? Drop in AMB in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown. Drop in AMB in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown, right? By seeing the capabilities. Not only that, you can also run a quiz. Let's say if you want to see if you are prepared on that topic or not, you can also run a quiz, right? So I'll just show you like how the quiz works. So it will ask you questions, and you can answer those questions, and it will tell you what are the right answers, right? You can also see the flashcards, which will show you how what are the correct answers and everything, right? What was the Reliance Industries record consolidated revenue in financial year 25? So the answer is you can just click on see answer, and you can see the answer. Who is absolutely mind blown, right? What is the name? Name is Notebook LM, right? Notebook LM. So this is how powerful Notebook LM is. This is how powerful Notebook LM is, right? So one tool to rule them out. Okay, so now moving on, right? Notebook LM is really good, but Notebook LM is really good for consumption of knowledge and for creating presentations, right? But now, let's say if you want to edit some images, as a working professional, we have to create some posters, or we have to edit some images, or we have to conceptualize some things, right? So would you like to create images like this, right? Images like this. So I was having coffee with Mr. Steve Jobs in front of pyramids in this morning. After that, I went on jogging spree with Mr. Elon Musk and Mr. Donald Trump. And in the afternoon, I met Ronaldo, right? So now who would like to create something like this, right? Something like this. Of course, this is not for working professional. I'm just showing it to you for fun. But yeah, of course, for working professional, if you want to create posters wishing people on Diwali, Eid, or Christmas, if you want to create posters by which, like, if you want to conduct some conference, and if you want to create posters like this, you can see our ads. 90% of my advertisements in company are generated by AI. Does this contain watermark? Absolutely not. Is it free? Absolutely, it is free. Right? So if you want to create something like this, so the tool which I personally like is ChatGPT, but also with ChatGPT, Gemini, right? So you can simply go on Gemini and ChatGPT both can do it, and both quality is equivalently good, right? You can simply go on Gemini, and here what you have to do, just click on add files, upload a file, upload any image you want, right? And just give a prompt, add Kohli with me, right? Add Kohli with me. So I'll just give this simple prompt. And now it will take some time. And it will use Nano Banana, right? Okay. And in like few moments, in like 10 to 20 seconds, we are going to have a mind-blowing image, right? We are going to have a mind-blowing image. So I simply uploaded the photo which I uploaded is like one of my selfie, like random selfie, right? So, folks, you can see it is thinking as well. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? Yes. I know for like working professional, this might not be a use case, but I just wanted to show it for fun, right? For working professional, what you can do, you can like I'll just show you application for working professionals, right? So I'll just open a new chat. I'll upload my image again, right? And I'll give this prompt. Use the person in picture and create a Christmas greeting card. Use your creativity, and the face that you're going to use of person should look realistic, but it should be in cartoon format. Right? Or we can do Independence Day as well. right? So you can simply upload it and it will be creating entire thing for you. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? Is it paid? No, it is free. But this is scary good? Absolutely. Absolutely. So you have to think twice. Whatever you see on internet, you have to think twice before accepting the reality, right? Before accepting. Okay? Folks, this was one use case by which you can, as a working professional, you can create like any invitations or anything that you want. Now, who would like to create entire websites, right? Who has understanding of UI UX? Can I get me in the chat box if you have understanding of UI UX? Me. Yes. How much time did you guys take to learn UI UX? How much time did you guys take to learn UI UX? 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 year, 9 months, 3 months, 2 months, 6 months, 7 months. Folks, does everyone in the session right now want to become a proficient UI UX person in just matter of 1 minute? Drop in yes in the chat box. If you are ready to become a UI UX developer in just 1 minute. Yes. Love this energy. All right. So again, the tool which I'm going to use for this is again Gemini, right, folks? So here you can see, use the person in picture and create an Independence Day greeting card. So you can see right over here, it has created this. Who is absolutely mind blown? Right? Happy Independence Day, Jai Hind and everything, right? It looks like absolutely super professional, right? Okay, so I can send this to my team on Slack, and of course I'm going to send it on this Independence Day. I'm going to download this and share this with my team. All right, okay. So folks, again the tool which I'm going to use for becoming a UI UX developer is Gemini again, right? It's Gemini. Okay, just go to Gemini, and here whatever website that you want to create or whatever app interface that you want to create, just talk to it in plain simple English or plain simple Hindi, Marathi, Bangla, whatever language you are comfortable with, right? So let's say, for example of today's session, let's create a paid supplies website, right? So I'll just give this prompt. Act as a senior UI developer who has really good designing sense and create me an image of UI for a paid supply store, right? I'll simply give this prompt and I'll click enter. So now it will create me the exact image, the design which I want, right? Now it will create me the design which I want. Okay. Folks, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much time do you feel like you have already saved? We promised you that you are going to save 2 hours of your time on daily basis. After just learning like these few tools, how much time do you feel you are going to save on daily basis? Can I get one answer in the chat box? A lot of time, 80% of time, 4 hours, 10 hours at least, 20 hours, 4 hours, entire day. So I think we have fulfilled our promise. Should I discontinue with the session or continue with the session? Continue. Yes, I'm just joking. All right. Okay, folks. So you can see, so here I wanted to say paid supplies, but it said paid supplies. But again, you can see the website. Can you see the website, folks? Just see the website. Who feels like this is absolutely on the point and this is really beautiful looking website? Drop in yes in the chat box if you feel like this is like absolutely beautiful looking website. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So as I promised, I make everyone right over here is a UI person in just 1 minute, right? Is a UI developer in just 1 minute. So now let's say if you want to code this in HTML and CSS, right? If you want to code entire thing, how much time do you think it will take you to code entire thing, right? Designing and coding entire thing, how much time do you think it is going to take you? 3 days, 7 days, 2 to 3 days. Can I create wireframe? Absolutely, you can do that as well. 7 days, right? 4 to 5 days. I don't know coding. By the way, does everyone in the session, do you want to create code for this in just 1 minute? Does everyone in the session, do you guys want to create code for this in just 1 minute? Yes. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and create a code for this as well. So I'll just ask it to write me front end code for this, right? I'll just give this simple prompt, and folks, with this simple prompt, it is going to think about it. Now it is going to go through the image. It is going to design the goals. Just think like a product manager. It is going to finalize what language it is going to use. And now it will start coding, right? It will start coding. Okay, folks, So it is giving me the color scheme and everything. And now it has started writing codes, right? It has started writing codes. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? See, my hands are up in the air and it is writing code continuously, right? It is writing code continuously and my hands are in the air. Who is absolutely mind blown? Yes. So I created entire code. I became front-end engineer in just matter of 10 seconds, right? I became a front-end engineer in just matter of 10 seconds. But now you must be thinking, Aditya, like it can give random code as well. I want to test it. So let's test it. Okay. So I'll just copy the code and I'll search run HTML code online. I'll open the first compiler. I'll simply paste it over here, right? And I'll click on run the code. Now the moment of truth. So it is throwing some error, right? It is, I think, let me just reload it. Okay, I think I have not copied it properly. Let me just copy it again. And let me just run the code again. Okay, so what I can do, let's say it is throwing this error. What I can do, I can simply take a screenshot of this. I can simply take a screenshot of this. I'm really glad it showed some error because I can show you how to fix this, right? I don't know anything about coding. Even in that case, I can simply take screenshot of this. So now I'll paste it here. It is showing this error. Please fix, right? So I just took a screenshot of this and I told it like, you didn't do a good job. Now fix it, right? So now it is going to create a website. It is going to finalize the structure, right? So it is telling me why this error is there. So I can ask it to write me a new code which will run directly, right? Which will run directly. I don't want to download any libraries or I don't want to give access to anything. So it is creating me a new code. Let's see if this code works. Okay. So let's give 1 minute to this. So after this, once we have working front-end code, you can also ask it to write backend code for this as well, and it can write backend code, and simply you can use that backend code for your website. Right now, let me just again paste this and run this. Okay, folks, who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? It has created me this website. It has created me this interactive website. You can see, right? So it has created me this website in just matter of 1 minute, right? In just matter of 1 minute, let me just go in the website and I'll just show you guys, right? So you can see it has created me this website in just matter of 1 single minute, right? In just 1 single minute, we have created this website, right? So you can add images over here. You can edit anything you want, whatever changes that you want to get done. You can simply tell it in simple language and it will be doing that. Now I can ask it to write me backend code for it as well, right? Write me backend code as well. Backend code as well, right? And simply it will create me the backend code as well. Who is absolutely mind blown? Who is absolutely mind blown? Drop in AMB in the chat box. AMB, right, folks? So now my dear friend Gemini is creating me backend code as well in Node.js and Express, right? So it is creating me backend code as well. But is it enough? Is it enough? I don't think so. Who here feels like AI is right now advanced? I need to create entire CRM, ERPs, or any client project that I have, or any personal app I want in just matter of 1 minute. Do you feel like it is possible creating applications in 1 minute? Do you feel it is possible? No. So folks, you can see right over here, it is writing me entire backend code, right? But this is, I'm greedy, right? I'm greedy. I want to create entire application in just 1 minute, right? So if I do that, folks, will you be absolutely mind blown? If I create entire applications, let's say a CRM for a restaurant. If I create a CRM for a restaurant in just 1 minute, do you think like it is going to absolutely change the game? It is going to change how you think about AI. Yes. So for that, the tool which I'm going to use is called as aistudio.google.app, right? aistudio.google.com. So here, what you have to do, you simply have to describe what kind of app you want, right? You simply have to describe what kind of app you want, right? Simply tell it over here, right? I can simply ask it to create me CRM for a restaurant, which is based out of Mumbai. This CRM should track revenue and inventory of the restaurant. All right, folks, a CRM for restaurant, which is based out of Mumbai. This CRM should track revenue and inventory of the restaurant. One simple one-line prompt. I'll just click on build. So I went to aistudio.google.com and there I just gave a simple prompt, right? So now it will be building the app. It will be building app, and it will take some like around 2 minutes. 2 minutes to build the app. So folks, it is thinking like professional person it is thinking like professional program manager, and you can see it is like right now like defining what exactly should be the product, and after that it has started coding. Who is absolutely mind blown? This is free. Absolutely, this is free, right? So you can see it has already started creating the application, right? It has already started creating the code for application. You can see in the code. You can see right over here, folks. It is writing the code. My hands are up in the air. It is writing code on its own. Who is absolutely mind blown? Right? Anything for HRs and recruiters, you can create your own app. I'm teaching you how you can create your own app. You can create apps for like tracking your candidates and everything. Right? So I'll just give it permission. Who is absolutely mind blown? By seeing what I have built, right? Without having any coding knowledge, nothing. I have English knowledge, right? You like even without English knowledge as well. You can have Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi, Malayalam knowledge as well, and you can still create entire thing. Who is absolutely mind blown? It has created me daily revenue dashboard, inventory value. It has created me customers, and after that, it has created me this entire report as well, right? So you can upload and you can tell it like you can add items and you can add in inventory, you can add everything, right? Whatever error is there, you can fix that error as well. Who is absolutely mind blown? Right? Earlier, this kind of projects used to take around 20-25 lakh for IT companies. Right now, I showed it to you in front of you in just 1 minute, right? Right? MB. Even in personally in my company, we have created more than 55 applications which we use on daily basis by using this only, right? So we have created entire presentation bonus tool, folks. You can also go on Kimi, right? And in Kimi, you can select this particular slide option, right? Kimi.com. You can select this slide option and you can tell whatever presentation that you want. It will take 10 minutes and you will be getting presentations like this. Right, so I created a presentation on Reliance before this session just to show you guys. So you will be getting presentations like this, which are absolutely editable, and you can do anything with these presentations, right? In just matter of 9 to 10 minutes, right? And these presentations are reliable because they are backed by deep research, right? They are backed by deep research of Kimi. Okay, folks. Now we created presentation, we created apps, we wrote front end code, we learned graphic designing. What is one more thing which every working professional has to do? What is one more thing which is every working professional has to do? Right? Analyzing data, Excel, analyzing data. Yes? Absolutely right. Folks, now would you like to analyze data using AI? Yes. It is one of the most important things. So I would like to invite Goenka to show you how you can analyze data using AI.
Guys, before we move into that, how many of you are truly mind blown right now by whatever Kachave taught you? Okay, Notebook LM, the powers of it, how you can make a podcast, how you can enter a podcast, how you can make infographics, how you can make PPTs, how you can make complete apps and websites with the help of AI, how you can make any sort of images with the help of AI. How many of you are truly mind blown by everything that he has covered so far? Yes, mind blowing, MB. And how many of you feel that we have already covered our promise? Okay, I promised you towards the starting of this session that I'll save you 2 hours of your time every single day to make you a super working professional. How many of you feel that you are already empowered enough to be able to save 2 hours of your time every single day going forward? How many of you feel we have already fulfilled our promise? Yes, I feel. Yes, already done. That is superb. Much more than that. That is amazing. But guys, we are not done yet. Okay. How many of you feel that you spend a lot of time to do data analysis and derive meaningful insights out of it? Like you feel that you would spend actually a lot of time in Microsoft Excel on every single day basis. How many of you face this particular problem? Microsoft Excel, too much time. Data analysis takes a lot of time. Yes. Yes. Agree with me? Yes. So we'll try to solve that problem, right now. Now, guys, before we go into that, let's say we have this particular table with us. Okay. Let's say we have this particular Excel file with us, which is the equity data of Asian Paints. Okay. Which is the equity data of Asian Paints from 1st of July 2024 to 30th June 2025. Basically, till the middle of last year, 30th June 2025. From 1st July 2024 to 30th June 2025. Okay. Why we have taken older data? Because this is according to SEBI norms. Because we are talking about Asian Paints data, we have taken older data. Okay, so we have the Asian Paints equity data between this time period. We have the open price, high price, low price, etc., number of trades, volume, value. We have all of this data, and if we want to analyze all of this data, what do you think? How much time will it take you in order to analyze all of this data, make visualizations, make pivot tables, make charts out of this data, make a research, make a analysis report out of this data? All of this, what do you think? How much time will it take you in order to do something like that? 4 hours, 3.5 hours, 1 week, okay, days, okay, 4 hours, 4 days, okay, 5 hours, 7 to 10 days, okay, 5 hours, couple of hours, at least 6 hours, 2 hours, 1 day, 2 days. Okay, I see these sort of responses out there in the chat box. People will take days in order to make analysis reports, in order to analyze this data, make visualizations, pivot tables, pivot charts, etc. Guys, how about we try to do it in a matter of couple of minutes right now? How about we try to do it in a couple of minutes right now? Okay, I am also not sure how we'll do it. Let's try and see how we can go about achieving this. Guys, tool number 6 for the day. Tool number 6 for the day, it is Julius AI. How does Julius AI work? Let's see it with the help of a demo. So what we'll be doing, we'll be simply going to Julius.ai. Once we go to Julius.ai, again we can go ahead and make a free account for ourselves. Okay, like this, I have also created a free account for myself. Once you create a free account for yourself, you will be able to see a screen like this. So what you need to do, you need to attach your data set that you want to analyze. Okay, so I want to analyze this Asian Paints equity data which I just showed to you. So I'll simply go ahead and attach this particular data set and let Julius read this data set, and then we'll start to analyze it as well. So Julius has read this particular data set. Now what we'll be doing, we'll be giving it a prompt. Okay, the prompt would be analyze this data set and give me key insights from it. So I just mentioned analyze this data set and give me key insights from it. Now I hit a enter. Now guys, once I hit a enter, my hands right here in front of all of you. Okay, my hands right here in front of all of you. Let's see what exactly Julius is able to do for us. So Julius is writing a few lines of code for us, and it is writing a few lines of code in Python. So via that, even if you're someone who has zero knowledge in Python, it is being able to write the lines of code itself, and with the help of that, it has been able to generate. Here are the key insights from your Asian Paint dataset from 1st July 2024 to 30th June 2025. Okay, so it has based on the clean data, so it has generated few data tables, and it has started to generate visualization tables. Guys, I did not even ask it to generate visualizations, and it has already started to make charts of close price versus the date. It has made the entire chart for that. It has made certain more tables, and it is right now writing the overall price behavior, the time series of the daily close price, etc., the volatility and the intraday ranges, and my hands right here in front of all of you. It is doing all of it automatically. How many of you feel that this is absolutely mind-blowing stuff which is happening right here in front of you? Drop in A and B in the chat box if you feel this is absolutely mind-blowing stuff which is happening in front of you. Is it free? Guys, as I told you, all the tools that we are covering are either free or freemium. Even I am using the free version of Julius itself. And you can see it is being able to do all the analysis, make visualization tables for us, and make visualization charts for us. And it is not done yet. Okay, it is not done yet. It is still writing more, it is giving us further more analysis on liquidity and trading activity, volatility and intraday ranges on, relative to 52-week extremes, etc. It is being able to do all of that. Okay, Meanwhile, guys, tell me something like, once we are done with this, once we are done with the analysis, okay, what other way, would you like to present your data in front of your peers in your office? Okay, whenever you are done with this analysis, you would be expected to do a presentation on the same as well. Agree with me? In most of the cases, even when once you are done with the analysis, you would be expected to give a presentation on the same as well. Agree with me? Yes. So will I go ahead and make a PPT from scratch? I won't do that. What will I do? I will go to Julius again and I'll tell Julius, okay, so I have to make a PowerPoint presentation on this analysis. So can you give me a link to download a PowerPoint presentation file which has multiple visualizations from this particular data set, and all these visualizations are there in the PowerPoint file itself. Okay, so I am giving Julius a prompt. I don't know whether it will work. But let's see. I am asking Julius to give me a link to download a PowerPoint file, which will be, which has all the visualizations, because I have to do it in my office, right? Whenever I am presenting in front of my peers, juniors, seniors, they'll be expecting a PowerPoint file. Just like this sort of analysis won't make the cut. Okay, so will I go ahead and make it from scratch, or will I ask Julius to do it? Let's see if Julius is able to help us in this particular scenario. Okay, so Julius has given us something. Okay, it's a blue color link. Let me click on that. Let's see what happens. It has given us certain downloadable file. Let me click on this. And guys, I want the biggest boom on the chat box. Okay, because we have been able to create a PowerPoint file which is of the Asian Paints equity analysis from July 2024 to June 2025 with the daily close price, and it has added further more visualizations of volume versus date, of price versus date, of frequency versus daily return, of daily returns distribution, a close versus 20-day MA, all of these analysis done, visualizations made, and PowerPoint file created for you in a matter of few seconds. People who were mentioning they'll take 7 to 10 days, 4 days, 4 hours, etc. Guys, we have been able to do all of this in the last couple of minutes itself. Okay, in the last couple of minutes. Now, you might be having this question in your mind, Aditya, PPT to ban gaya, but tell me honestly, is this PPT usable? Okay, you might be asking this question. How many of you have this question for me? Is this PPT even usable, Aditya? Like how basic this particular PPT is looking, no design sense, nothing, just white and black PPT. What will I do with this PPT? How many of you have this particular thing in your mind? Aditya, so basic PPT, what will I do with it? Have the same question? Yes. So if you have this question, guys, people in my community, they do everything with the help of AI. Whenever there is a problem thrown at them, they try to solve it with the help of AI. So will I just go ahead and start designing the PPT right from scratch? I won't go ahead and do that. Okay, people in my community who are AI empowered, who who do everything with the help of AI, they will go ahead and use the latest version of Microsoft Office, the AI features inside Microsoft Office. So if you go to home and on the top right hand side, you will find this designer button over here. Okay, and in the latest version of Microsoft Office, it is AI enabled. Go to home and go to the top right hand side, the designer tab button over here. Once you go to the designer tab button, you will see something like this popping up on the right hand side of your screen. Okay, so there are multiple design options. You can go ahead and click on that. Apologies guys, excuse me for that. Okay, so if you click over here, you can see that you have been able to convert your boring looking PPT okay, you have been able to convert your boring looking PPT into a much more interesting version of the PPT. If you click over here, if you don't like that, if you like this, you can click over here, PPT converted to this format. If you don't like this, you can convert it to this. If you don't like this, you can convert it to this. If you don't like this, you can convert it to this. If you don't like this, you can convert it to this. Like this, you have innumerous number of options, design ideas which you can choose, via which you can convert your just white and black boring looking PPT into something like this, which is much more beautiful than what we were seeing earlier. And if you think that this is just one slide, you can go to next slide. A designer will automatically suggest you designs basis on what you chose in slide 1. So you can go ahead and choose this, or you can go ahead and choose this, whichever one you like, you can go ahead and choose that. Okay, similarly, go to slide 3, you can go ahead and choose this. Slide 4, you can go ahead and choose this. Slide 5, you can go ahead and choose whatever option comes. And like this guys, we have an entire PPT. Okay, we have an entire PPT done, which is beautiful, which has everything that you need, all of it done in a matter of few seconds. How many of you are mind blown by this as well? How many of you are mind blown by this as well? Mind blown? MB. If you want more design ideas, you can click over here, see more design ideas, and you can try and design something of your own as well. Mind blown by it, mind blown by it. But that is not it. Okay, when you are have done this sort of analysis, okay, you may be asked for an Excel dashboard as well. How many of you feel that PowerPoint is there? I might be asked for an Excel dashboard from my peers or from my management as well. Agree with me? Agree with me? Yes. Yes, agree with me that there might be an expectation to provide the Excel dashboard as well. So if that is required, will I again go to Excel and do everything from scratch? Will I go to Excel and make the dashboard from scratch? I won't go ahead and do that. What will I do? Again, I'll go to Julius and I will tell Julius, okay, I want an Excel dashboard for the same as well. So give me a link to download an Excel file which has another sheet called dashboard, and in that sheet add all the visualizations that you added in the PowerPoint file as well, or you can add other visualizations as well. Okay, so give me the link to download the final Excel file which has the dashboard containing the visualizations. Okay, so I have given it, do I need to mention the PowerPoint thing? I don't need to mention it. Add all the visualizations, or you can add other visualizations as well. Okay, and give me the final Excel file. Okay, now once I hit the enter over here, again it will start to do certain sort of magic. Okay, again it will start to do certain sort of magic. Let's just wait for it. Let's see what exactly happens. Let's see whether Julius is able to help us with with this sort of analysis in the Excel dashboard itself. Okay, so it is going through certain, it is writing certain lines of code. What about confidential data? How secure is this? Guys, all big LLMs which are out there are already being able to access your data. Okay, talking specifically about Julius or any tool that we have covered, we have gone through the the privacy policy of all of these, models, and they are very, very secure. Okay, so you can go ahead and use that because already your data is being accessed by big techs like Microsoft, Google. They already have your data. So this data is just being used in a very secure manner by tools like this in order to make your life simple, because AI is something which will be enabled in every sort of job, every sort of company. It is just happening as we speak. So it is bound to happen. It is better that you learn it as soon as possible and you start implementing it. So guys, I had asked it to make a dashboard. Let's see whether it has able to make a dashboard. So guys, if I go to this dashboard tab, okay, my Excel dashboard created for me. I don't have to even open Microsoft Excel in order to create a dashboard. My dashboard is ready for me. How many of you are mind blown by this as well? How many of you are absolutely mind blown by this? Okay, Julius gave me this file, I downloaded it, and my dashboard is already done. Dashboard already ready. Okay, ready? Awesome. For those people who were asking about confidentiality, how many of you would love to? Okay, this is also something which I had not planned, but since you guys asked this question, how many of you would love to make this sort of dashboard or do analysis inside Microsoft Excel with the help of AI? Drop in AI in the chat box if you want me to cover this one more bonus way of doing analysis inside Microsoft Excel itself. Let's say you do not want to go to Julius, or you want to do it in Microsoft Excel itself. How do you go about doing it? Okay, simply go to any sort of data that you have. And again, use the latest AI features of Microsoft Excel. When you go to home, on the top right hand side of your screen, you see this analyze data button. Once you click on this analyze data button, guys, what do I see? I see this insert pivot table button. Let me click over here. If I click over here, my pivot table ready for me. Okay, if I click over here, insert chart, I have a chart of number of trades versus date ready for me. Okay, if I click over here, then this return percent has outliers at date. It has done certain sort of analysis, return percent versus date, and it has been able to figure out the outliers and mark this in a specific format. Okay, if I click over here, another chart created for me. Okay, another chart created for me. Like this, I have 35 different visualizations which are ready for me in a matter of few seconds. I have been able to do that even without leaving Microsoft Excel. I have done all of this analysis, as you can see on my screen. Okay, all of this analysis I've been able to do in a matter of few seconds. How many of you are shocked? Okay, how many of you are wowed? Like, what exactly is happening? Either what exactly is happening? Drop in wow in the chat box if you are not being able to understand what exactly is happening and you're just wow. Okay, all of this analysis you can look over here done inside Microsoft Excel even without leaving Microsoft Excel. Okay, so basically the point being you can achieve all of this with the help of AI. You should just know what to do, when to do, whenever a problem statement is thrown at you. Okay, so this is what we were able to do with the help of Julius so far. But you might be again having this thing, ki Aditya, this is something which everyone in my office can do, though they might take a lot of time to do it. They might take 7 days to do it, they might take 10 days to do it, and I am able to do it in minutes. But still everyone will be able to do it. I want to create a wow impression in front of everyone in my office. How many of you want to create a wow impression in front of everyone in your office? Like, not only you are being able to do it faster, but you are being able to do something extraordinary beyond and above everyone, what everyone is doing. So if you want to do something like this, what we'll be doing, we'll be again going to Julius and we'll be telling Julius, okay, so I want to create a wow impression in front of everyone in my office. So give me a link to download a 3D dynamic interactive visualization out of this data set. Okay, so give me a link to download a 3D dynamic interactive visualization out of this dataset. So if I give a prompt like this to Julius, let's see whether Julius is able to help me with anything. Let's see if Julius is able to help me with anything to create this wow impression, which will completely make my peers in my office go bonkers. Okay, it will completely make my peers in my office go bonkers. So it is writing a few lines of code. We'll just wait for it. We'll wait for it to write this few lines of code to see what is the output Julius gives to us. Okay, to see what is the output that Julius gives to us. So it is writing it, something which would have taken you days of your time. It is being able to do it in a matter of few minutes. Let's wait for it and see what it is able to do for us. Okay, so it is building a 3D interactive scatter, as you can see over here. Now it is writing few more lines of code, which I don't know what it is trying to say. So now it has given print HTML file name. Now it has started to think further and started to give us the answer. And there is certain link which is there. I'll again click on this link. Let me see what exactly happens over here. Let me see what happens over here. If I click over here, guys, I want this time around, I want the biggest MB in the chat box, because we have a 3D dynamic interactive visualization which I can zoom in, zoom out, I can play around with it, I can do whatever I want, and I have this 3D interactive visualization in a HTML format, which when I show to everyone in my office, they will go bonkers. Okay, everyone will go bonkers because you are being able to do something like this in a matter of few minutes. Biggest AMB, mind blown. Truly blown. So all of this done with the help of Julius. Now guys, going forward, tell me how many of you would love to get my help. Okay, you would love to get my help in cracking your you feel certain times there is a certain job that you want to apply for, you apply for it, but you're never getting called for interviews. How many of you feel that you're never getting called for interviews even after applying for any sort of jobs? Yes, me face this problem. Even if you feel that you are apt for this position, still you are not getting called for interviews. Guys, why is that happening? Because your resume is not ATS friendly. What is ATS? Applicant tracking system friendly. So whenever you apply to a job, a software assesses your resume whether you are apt for that job or not, even before it reaches a human. So your resume needs to be ATS friendly so that you are getting called for interviews. And most of the times we realize that resumes are not ATS friendly, and that is why you're not getting called for interview. How do you solve this problem? With the help of this tool number 7, guys, that we have built in-house for you. Okay, this is a tool that we have built in-house for all of you, and we'll be providing you access to it as well. It will be provided along with the notes of the session. How many of you are excited to see this tool which we have built in-house for you? Excited? So this is a custom GPT, the 10x resume hack, which is the ATS resume generator that we have created for you. How do you use that? By going to this link, which will be shared with you along with the notes of the session. So let me go ahead and show you the demo for it. So once you go to this, ATS resume generator by Be10x that we have built for you, what do you need to do? Firstly, you need to enter your resume. So you can go ahead, attach your resume. So my resume is over here. I can go ahead and attach it. And it is asking to please enter the job description of the job that you are applying for as well. So what I can do, I can go ahead and find out a job. Let's say I want to apply for this prompt engineering position. So what I can do, I can simply copy the job description of this particular job that I want to apply for as a prompt engineer, and I can simply paste it over here. Once I paste it over here, I can hit a enter over here. Okay, both resume and job description entered. Now guys, my hands right here in front of all of you. What exactly is happening? It is basically analyzing the resume, it is analyzing the job description, and now it is evaluating the current ATS score. The current ATS score of our resume comes out to be that of just 32, which is very low. Guys, do you think I would have ever been shortlisted to this particular job, and I would have ever been called for interview if my ATS score is just 32 out of 100? It is not possible, right? Agree with me, it is not possible to get called for interviews when your ATS score is just 32 out of 100. Agree with me? Yes, it is simply not possible. So what is this particular tool doing? This particular tool will rewrite my entire resume and make it ATS friendly, as you can see over here. It is making it ATS friendly to improve the ATS score from that of just, what was it? It was 32, right? It has improved my ATS score to that of 88. How many of you are mind blown by this as well? From an ATS score of 32 to 88 by simply entering my resume in this particular tool and in this particular by adding my resume and job description, I've been able to modify my complete resume to an ATS score of 88. And that is not it. If you want a PDF version of this particular resume, what do you do? So what do? You basically ask for it. Okay, you ask for it. Give me a PDF version which I can download of my new modified resume. Okay, so I ask for this. Basically, whenever I'm given a problem statement, I use AI in order to solve that. Okay, so it is writing my PDF over here in this particular canvas that you can see over here. Once it writes it in this particular canvas, what I can do, I can click on this download button and I can download my resume, my ATS friendly optimized resume as a PDF, and you can see over here it is done for me. Okay, if I want the latex code for the same, I can go ahead and do that. I can ask for a latex code which I can copy paste in Overleaf or anywhere so that I can have a latex version of the resume. So like this, I have been able to convert my boring looking resume, my non-ATS friendly resume, into an ATS friendly resume. And for like if you're someone who wants it more in bullet point format, etc., if you do not like this resume, what do you go about doing it? You tell it to the AI, I don't like this resume. Can you make it more detailed, and can you add more bullet points to it to make it a complete one-pager ATS friendly resume? So you give this sort of a prompt and it will be able to do the work for you. Basically solve the problem, which is, solve any sort of problem that you have with the help of AI, and AI will be able to help you with it. So this is how you make an ATS friendly resume for any sort of job where you can increase your ATS score. But guys, once you have, once you have made an ATS friendly resume, how many of you would want my help? Let's say if you are getting called for interviews, how many of you want my help in getting, in clearing your interview rounds as well? How many of you want my help in clearing your interview rounds as well? Okay, finally my resume is shortlisted, Aditya, with the help of this ATS trick that you showed. Finally my resume is shortlisted, but I do not have enough confidence to crack such job interviews. I want your help in cracking such job interviews as well. So if you want my help in cracking such job interviews, guys, tool number 8 for the day, it is ChatGPT itself. But will we use ChatGPT's normal mode? We won't do that. We'll use the voice feature inside ChatGPT in order to do something like this. So what I'll be doing, so guys, you can see over here, it has now redesigned my entire ATS resume as I had requested it to make it more detailed. You can see over here, I had requested it to make it more detailed and it has been able to do that for me. If you want better formatting, you can ask for a latex code and it will be able to provide you that as well. So, but now talking about interviews. So if you want to crack interviews, how do you go about doing it? Using the voice mode feature. Let me give you a demo about that. So I click on this voice mode feature over here. Hey, so can you act as the interviewer for this particular job description, the job description that I have, pasted above? Act as the interviewer and help me actually crack this particular interview.
Absolutely. I'd be happy to step into the interviewer's shoes for the Skit.ai prompt engineer role. Here's how we can do it. I'll ask you a few typical interview style questions that relate directly to the job description you provided, and you can answer as if you're in the interview. After each answer, if you'd like feedback or tips, I'll give you some pointers. Let's start with a question that's quite likely for a prompt engineering role. Hi, Aditya. Let's dive right in. Can you walk me through a time when you had to design or refine a conversational workflow or set of prompts for an AI system? What was your approach and what challenges did you encounter? Feel free to answer in your own words.
I don't know the answer to this question. Tell me, how should I answer this question?
No worries at all. It's totally normal to feel that way. Here's a bit of guidance on how you might frame your answer. 1, use a relevant example.
How many of you are mind blown right now? How many of you feel like what exactly is happening? Truly mind blown. AMB, mind blown. Wow. AMV. That is super. Guys, that is how you can practice for any sort of public speaking or any sort of interviews going forward using this particular voice mode feature of ChatGPT, and you can crack your any sort of interviews going forward with the help of this particular mode. But that is not it. Okay, this was about cracking, improving your resumes. This was about cracking interviews. But still, we have not answered that one big question, Aditya. Morning time to evening time or to late evening on weekdays, I'm busy with my job. Then once I come back, I'm too tired. I just have dinner, spend some time with my family, sleep. Weekends, have to spend time with friends, family, etc., etc. I just do not get the time to find, high-paying jobs where I can apply for. I just do not get the time to find those jobs which are actually interesting to me, which are high-paying, which are there in the cities where I want to work, etc., etc. Finding those sort of high-paying jobs itself is a very big task. How many of you face this particular problem, whenever you are looking to shift to a new job, etc., etc.? How many of you feel that this is a real pain to find good high paying jobs where you can apply for? How many of you feel real pain? Real pain? Yes. So if you are feeling this particular pain, guys, here is tool number 9 for you, which is an agentic AI browser. What is that tool? It is called as Comet. How does Comet work? Let's see it with the help of a demo. So Comet is a tool by Perplexity AI. Okay, it's a browser by Perplexity AI, which is an agentic AI browser. How does it work? Let's see it with the help of a demo. Guys, again, as I mentioned, all the tools that we are using is for completely free. In fact, I'll be showing you how to download Perplexity, etc., etc., towards the end of this session, which is a bonus from our side. Okay, so guys, what you can do, you can go to this particular browser called Comet, and what I'll do, so I want to apply for high paying prompt engineering or AI based jobs in Mumbai, Delhi, or Bangalore. So go to my LinkedIn and find such jobs for me. In fact, I am attaching my resume as well. Use my resume in order to apply in such jobs as well. Okay, so I've given it a prompt. Now let me attach my resume, and guys, let me give it the prompt. Okay, let me enter this prompt over here. And guys, okay, my hands right here in front of you. Let's see exactly what happens. So it has automatically opened my LinkedIn. Okay, it has automatically opened my LinkedIn. Now let's see what exactly happens. Okay, let's see what exactly happens. You can see over here my hands right here in front of all of you. Okay, it has opened my LinkedIn. Now it has already gone to the job section. Now it is searching for prompt engineering. As you can see on the top left hand side of your screen, it is searching for prompt engineering. It has found out various sort of prompt engineering jobs which are out there in the market. Now let's see what it does. It has been able to shortlist the area where I want to work. I want to work in the Bangalore, Mumbai, or Delhi. Now it will be entering that particular location options as well, which we have the priority that I have set. And now it will be using my resume in order to apply for such jobs as well for me. How many of you are like, absolutely mind blown? Drop in the biggest boom in the chat box if you are mind blown by what exactly is happening. You can actually work in parallel. You can do whatever you want to. And this particular Comet browser will do all the work for you. It has found out job opportunities, prompt engineering job opportunities in Mumbai, and now it will use that in order to apply. Use my resume in order to apply for such job opportunities as well. You can see over here how it is operating just like a human would operate, and stating all the steps as well on the right hand side of your screen. Okay, all of these things being done automatically for you, so that you can just simply work on parallel. You can relax, you can spend time with your family, and this work is being done for you. Okay guys, this is the Comet browser. We'll see it after some time how it has been able to apply for jobs on our behalf as well. Okay, how amazing is that? You can see now it is searching for AI engineering jobs as well, because I told it either AI based roles or prompt engineering role. Okay, I'll show it to you after some time how it is operating. Okay, now guys, how many of you want this Comet browser, this agentic AI browser, for completely free? In fact, how many of you want the premium version of ChatGPT and you want the premium version of Gemini as well for completely free? How many of you want it? Me. So guys, stay tuned. We'll be sharing you how you can get Comet, ChatGPT, Gemini as well for completely free. We'll be showing it in some time how you can get all of these for completely free. We'll be showing it to you. Okay, so guys, this was about Comet. Now talking about how many of you want to see my personal assistant. Okay, guys, this is an agentic AI browser which you are seeing in action. But how many of you want to build your own AI agents? In fact, let me reframe the question. How many of you want to see my personal assistant, which is not a human? It is an agentic AI employee who works 24 into 7 for me. How many of you want to see my agentic AI employee, which is a personal assistant, works 24 into 7 for me, and I can simply chat with my personal assistant who attends all meetings on my behalf, who does everything on my behalf, who sets calendar meetings on my behalf, and I just have to chat with my personal assistant over Telegram, do this for me, and my work is done. Do this for me and my work is done. How many of you feel that this would be a game changer for you? Drop in GC in the chat box if you feel that this would be a game changer for you. Game changer. So let me show you how it exactly works. So tool number 10 for the day, guys, it is NA10. How does NA10 work? Let's see it with the help of a demo. So I'll simply go to n8n.io. Once I go over there, I can create a free account for myself. Once I do that, okay, once I create an account for myself, I can sign in. Okay, once I sign in, I'll be able to see a screen like this where, let's just wait for a couple of seconds for the screen to pop up. Okay, I'll be able to see a screen like this where I can create new workflows. Okay, where I can create new workflows right from scratch. Okay, and make your individual AI agents as well. Okay, you can go ahead and make your own individual AI agents as well with the help of this. But my objective right now is to show you my personal assistant. Okay, you can see the name of this particular AI agent is Goenka Telegram triggered AI personal assistant. So basically, what do? I never open anything. I never open any of the tools that I'm using. I simply talk to my Telegram assistant and it does the work for me. Okay, how does it work? Let's see it with the help of a demo. Okay, let me show you my Telegram assistant. Okay, so guys, you can see my Telegram assistant, how I work with it. Okay, today I was wanting to make a detailed research report, detailed analysis on the future of jobs because of this AI revolution. You can see it has already done the work for me. I did not have to open ChatGPT or WhatsApp or Grok or any of the tools. I just messaged my personal assistant over Telegram and it did the analysis for me and it has been able to give the answer to me. I wanted the VLOOKUP formula for Google Sheets. It has given me the VLOOKUP formula for Google Sheets. All of it done by simply messaging my personal assistant. Like this. If I want my personal assistant, okay, let's say I was sick yesterday and I was not able to attend any of the meetings. Okay, so what I'll tell my personal assistant? Hey, so I was sick yesterday and was not able to attend any of the meetings. Can you give me a list of all the meetings which happened yesterday? Okay, so I give it this particular prompt, and guys, do you see this AI agent in action? Drop in action in the chat box if you see this AI agent in action, how it is communicating between OpenAI, between Simple Memory, between my calendar, and you can see this AI agent in action, and it has already responded me with the list of all the meetings which happened yesterday. It has given me a list of all such meetings. How many of you are mind blown by this? Okay, I don't have to open my Google Calendar, don't have to open anything, don't have to open anything. List of meetings, my personal assistant done for me. Okay, let's say my personal assistant, what will I just do with the list of the meetings? I want to know what happened in each meeting as well. So what I can do, I can tell my personal assistant, okay, so I want you to go through the marketing stand-up. Okay, let me reframe that thing. What I'll tell it. So tell me whatever happened in the marketing stand-up call and give me all of these points in a detailed bullet format. Okay, I can mention it detailed bullet point format. Okay, so I give it a prompt, and guys, how many of you see my AI agent in action once again? Can I have action in the chat box if you see my AI agent in action once again? Okay, you can see how it is moving and how the AI agent is once again in action. Okay, so we'll wait for some time for the AI agent to do certain work for us, and we'll wait for it. We'll wait for it, and we'll see that we have been able to get. Okay, guys, I don't want to show you what exactly was discussed in my marketing stand-up call, but you can see over here that it has given me my entire discussion. Okay, my entire discussion on whatever happened in my marketing stand-up call yesterday. How many of you are mind blown by that? That going forward, even if I miss any of the meetings, my detailed summary ready for me, and I do not even have to ask anyone for it. Moreover, that is not it. Let's say I want to, basically, set up a meeting with Kachave. Okay, I want to set up a meeting with Kachave. Will I have to call Kachave and tell it, find good coffee places, etc., etc.? I won't do that. What I'll tell it, I'll again ask my AI agent. Okay, I'll ask my AI agent, Hey, so I want to have a physical meeting with Kachave in Park Street tomorrow at 8 p.m. So find us good coffee places and set up a calendar event in both our calendars that we are to meet tomorrow at 8 p.m. in Park Street, Kolkata. Okay, so I hit something like this. And guys, again, my agentic AI, my AI agent is in action, and it will be able to basically find out good coffee places for us, set Google Calendar events for us, and be able to communicate with Kachave on my behalf itself. I don't have to do anything on that. I just tell my personal assistant, and my work is done. Okay, my work is done. You can see the list of coffee places over here in Park Street, Kolkata, and my work is done. How many of you are mind blown by this? And it has set up the meeting. If you want directions or more cafe suggestions, just let me know, and it will be able to do the work for me. And it has set up the meeting invite with Kachave as well. How many of you are mind blown? Like, what exactly is happening? Okay, don't even have to communicate with anyone. Okay, this is like an AI employee for me, which is like a personal assistant for me, which does all of this work for me, and that too without any sort of intervention. That is how amazing this is. Okay, and guys, we have lots of more such tools and learning ahead. Before we go into more learning, more tools, how many of you feel it is important that we summarize whatever we have learned so far before we move on to more learnings? How many of you feel it is very important that we summarize whatever we have learned so far? Yes, important. Yes. Kajave, would you like to summarize everything?
Absolutely. Folks, like we have learned lot many tools, right? So I would like to revise them before we move further ahead and do a lot of more learnings as well, right? So first of all, we saw like folks how you can use Grok to create consultant level reports in just matter of minutes. And we saw how you can use Multi to compare 500 plus AI models side by side without opening hundreds of tabs. One of the most useful tools. We saw how you can type anything without without putting finger on keyboard by just speaking. It also gets your Indian accent, and that's whisper flow, right? After that, we saw one of my favorite tools, Notebook LM, where we created podcasts and where we consume knowledge like a ninja. After that, we saw how you can create any kind of image or any kind of creative by using Gemini. We saw how you can create website in just matter of minutes, right from UI UX to front end to back end by using Gemini. After that, we created entire application in just at zero cost in just 2 minutes by using our Google AI Studio. And we saw how you can analyze your data by using Julius AI. We saw how you can create your ATS friendly resume by using our custom GPT of ATS resume generator. And we saw how you can practice for your interview by using voice mode of ChatGPT. And finally, we saw how you can use Comet to apply on automation, and not only that, how you can use Comet for doing your agentic work. And we created our own personal agentic AI employee by using N10, right? So as a result of learning these things, Ishita Pant, one of my students, got 38% salary hike, and right now she is working in her dream company. One of my students, Anil Maharana, got 123% salary hike, and right now he is working in Salesforce because of the kind of learning of the future, right? Now, do you understand what is true potential of artificial intelligence in your day-to-day tasks? Folks, now do you understand how AI can easily take over most of your work and how you will be soon out of job if you do not master it? Now, do you see why prompt engineers who have skill of talking to AI are getting paid upward of 39.3 LP in India itself? Now, do you realize how it is important for you to master the most in-demand technologies, not just in order to survive, but grow exponentially your career and get salary increment that you always wanted? If your answer to all of this question is yes, drop in biggest yes in the chat box. Now, folks, do you realize why it is important for anyone who has computer in their job to learn AI and to implement AI? Yes. Crazy. Absolutely crazy energy. All right. Folks, that's not me saying it. People who are not able to adopt AI, this is their future, right? Mark Zuckerberg, CEO and founder of Meta, of Facebook, of Instagram, of WhatsApp, he said that AI is doing level of mid-level engineer this year itself, right? So he's already suggesting like mid-level engineers he's not going to hire because AI is already doing that work. Founder of Salesforce, no company for coders. Salesforce founder said that he is not going to hire anyone because of the AI productivity gains. Imad Mustaq, who is founder of Stability AI, he said that AI is better than any Indian outsourced programmer. This is happening. This happened in 2025, and right now we are in 2026. Just imagine how crazy the progress is, right? After that, we are seeing hundreds and hundreds of articles like forever layoffs. disengagement for some and pay bumps for other. Disengagement for people who can't use AI and pay bump for the people who can use AI. 3 in 10 companies are planning to replace their employees with AI in 2026 survey finds, right? So even in San Francisco, there are ads like this: stop hiring humans, and this is era of AI employees, right? So these are the kind of ads right now started popping up in San Francisco, right? We can see AI will take 4 out of 5 jobs, and we can see results of this right now itself right in front of us. AMD laid off 4% of their workforce. Microsoft laid off 1,500 of their employees. Dell fired 12,500 of their employees. You name the company, they have either in one way fired or laid off or like restructured their teams in recent times, right? And not only just startups, even established companies, even old companies, even IT companies, everyone is joining in on the bandwagon because AI is the 4th industrial revolution and everyone wants to be on the front. Everyone wants to cut their cost, right? Intel cut 15,000 jobs, right? How AI revolution is driving 2 lakh layoffs on Wall Street, right? Even finance professionals are not safe, right? Why? Because you can see AI has rapidly improved in past 3-4 years, right? In 2022, it was just like a cool party trick, like just for writing some jokes or having some fun. But right now, it is actually doing economically important value. Right now, it is actually able to derive economically importance, right? So MIT study finds that AI can already replace 11.7% of US workforce. Right, 11.7%. Every 1 in 10 job is already going to be lost because of AI right now in USA. Just imagine how good AI has become. If you think like I'm not from IT background, I don't have coding, I don't have data analysis, I don't have testing, I'm safe. No, my dear friend. Finance professional, 2 lakh finance jobs are going to be lost. Marketing, 95% of marketing professionals are going to lose their job. Legal and paralegal, doctors, everyone is at the threat of AI. If you don't adopt, you are going to become dinosaur of upcoming century. And if you feel like, Aditya, I'm a managing director, I'm a CEO, I'm a vice president, my job is safe. No, my dear friend, a major Chinese gaming company replaced their CEO with AI. Right, and it is going good for them. NetDragon WebSoft replaced their CEO with AI, and it is going good for them. Just imagine if CEO can be replaced with AI, what is going to happen with entry-level jobs and mid-managers, right? That's the reality of 2026, right? So we are an entire generation of people who are working in jobs which are not going to exist without AI in next 12 to 15 months. This is not even 12 to 15 months right now itself. In beginning of 2026 itself, if you don't have knowledge of AI, you are not going to be relevant for upcoming job force, right? So if you try to compete with AI, you are going to lose, right? If you try to compete with AI, you will lose. Why? Because AI is smarter, faster, and cheaper than you. Right? We saw how AI can create really good quality presentation in just a matter of 10 seconds, where consultant will be charging 30 LPA, 40 LPA. We saw how AI can generate any kind of code in just a matter of 1-2 minutes, where a developer with 1 year of experience will charge 12 LPA. AI is right now smarter, faster, and cheaper than you. If you try to compete with it, you are going to lose. That's the reality. But the best part, you don't have to compete with AI. Do we have to compete with AI? No, we don't, right? If you try to work with AI, you will win. We have to work with AI, right? Why? Because AI won't replace you directly. A person using AI will, right? ChatGPT won't work on itself. Grok won't work on itself. They need a person who can make them work really efficiently. They need an upskilled person in AI who can make all of these tools work efficiently, who can create automations, who is eligible for job market of the future, right? So AI is not going to replace you directly. A person using AI will. So you have to become that person who is using AI and who is replacing others who is not using AI, right? That's what is happening in 2026, right? 78 million new AI powered jobs being created for a person who uses AI. That's not me saying it. That is said by World Economic Forum, that 7.8 crore jobs are going to be there for people who can use AI, right? After that, Niti Aayog is saying that $2 trillion. In, right now, India's GDP is $4 trillion. Half of India's GDP is going to be added in India again by 2035 just because of AI. Just imagine who is going to become richest when this new money is going to come in India. People who know how to work with AI, people who are proficient at AI, people who are working in the field of AI. Right? So that is what is happening around us, and everywhere in the entire world, people who are equipped with AI knowledge, they are getting the advantage. They are going on the front. They are becoming the managers. They are becoming the CEOs of the companies. Right? So software developers, old software developers used to write codes manually, debug manually, and after that spend their entire time setting up environments. But AI-powered software developers, they have AI to do half of their work as their co-pilot. They write code using AI, they debug using AI, and they automate their environment setup as well using AI. As a result, one AI-powered software developer is able to do job of 5 old software developers. That's in 2026, right? Data analysts, old data analysts used to take hours of time to clean the data, analyze the spreadsheet. After that, put all of these formulas, but new AI-powered data analysts can clean the data using AI, data synthesis, and they can generate comprehensive reports by using AI. We just saw like Julius it is just one of the tool and tip of the iceberg, right? But a data analyst equipped with AI can work as much as 5 old data analysts. That's the power of AI, right? After that, for finance professional, old finance professionals used to prepare reports manually, track expenses, analyze spreadsheet, everything manually. But new finance professional, they have their agents and they have created processes where AI is helping them reduce their 90% of the workload. As a result, one AI-powered finance professional is able to do work of 5 old finance professionals. And same thing is happening across DevOps, MLOps, cloud engineers, product and project management, supply chain and business operations, digital marketing, engineering and manufacturing, teaching, education and research, graphic designing, product designing and UI UX, HR and recruitment, healthcare professionals, content, social media, and legal compliance and sales and business development. Everyone who is using AI in all of this field, one person is able to do work of 5 people. Because of that, one person is getting high salary hike and other rest of the 4 people are getting laid off. That is the reality of 2026. Right? So since you are in this workshop, I want you to think how you could be that one person who has the job and get exponential salary hikes and not rest 4 who are going to lose their job. Right? Are you folks committed to become that one person who is going to be upskilled in AI, who is going to have all the knowledge, who is going to get salary hike, who is going to be committed to their career, not among the 4 people who is going to just wait for that pink slip? Are you guys committed for learning AI and implementing? Yes. Absolutely love this energy, right? And you can see, like, whatever I'm saying, it's backed by data. Exponential 50 to 60% salary hikes are for the employees who with AI skills. That's not me saying it. That is said by AWS research. Amazon Web Services research said that 54% salary hike is on an average for people who have AI skill. Not only that, employers are willing to pay premium for AI skilled workers. Survey finds, right? 2 in 5 employees received pay hike due to AI, right? 40% of employees are getting pay hike only because they have AI skills. Learning how to use AI could boost your pay by 25%, study finds. This is by CNN Business. So these are the kind of reports right now, right around us, and you can see by yourself as well, your colleague who can use AI. Right now he got promoted and you are reporting to them, right? That is what is happening in job market in 2026, right? So now do you understand why you should learn AI? For any work that you do on your computer, is irrespective of your profession, your age or your industry? Folks, now do you understand why you need to use AI? If you use computer, whatever you do on computer, why you need to use AI? Doesn't matter what profession you have, what age you have, what industry you have. Yes. Absolutely. So now, folks, biggest question. Now, who is committed? Who would like to learn all of this, all about AI directly from us, become an AI-powered working professional, and ultimately grow exponentially in career? Drop in biggest essence in the chat box if you are excited to learn everything that you need to know about AI. Get upskilled, get that exponential salary hike, and live away from AI anxiety. Yes. Absolutely, yes. Love this energy. So folks, if you are absolutely committed, I have one of my biggest kept secret, which is our AI Career Accelerator Inner Circle program. This program comes with a 100% guarantee. So what is this program? So folks, you are going to master everything, latest technology of AI. You are going to master everything that you need to know about AI for 2026, and in order to become irreplaceable in the job market, and in order to get minimum of 40% salary hike, right? As a part of this program, you are going to master and get certified officially by us and by Microsoft while mastering most in-demand technology of the present and for the AI-driven future. And best part, you do not require any kind of prior knowledge. You do not require any kind of coding, tech, or any kind of prior knowledge in order to master and get certified and get that career growth in your life, right? As a part of this program, we are going to build your portfolio so good, just like an Ivy League executive MBA program, right? Recruiters are going to chase you because of your portfolio. We are going to build your portfolio so good that you are going to build automation, you are going to build apps. Not only that, you are going to build management frameworks by using AI. And it is going to look so good on your resume that recruiters are going to chase you. You don't have to chase recruiters, right? As a part of this program, you are going to get guaranteed 40% salary hike. 3,231 of my previous batch students achieved within 6 months of joining this Inner Circle program. And this program comes with 100% guarantee. And as a part of this program, you are going to get high-paying job, which is more than 18 LPA with our 100% guaranteed in-house job assistance, right? How does it work? So we have lots and lots of vice president HR, HR directors, right, who are connected with us. They know our students, know skills of the future, and there is a huge demand for these skills, but not enough supply. So they give us these job openings, and we give these job openings to our students, right? That's how we provide our guaranteed in-house job assistance, right? So now I told you, you are going to get this output, and this program comes with 100% guarantee. So what is this guarantee? So folks, after mastering skills from the program, right now my students are working in Amazon, Google, Accenture, Meta. You name them and say 99.9% chances my students are working there at salary packages more than 18 LPA, right? So you can see a countless number of my students, 50% salary hike, 175% salary hike, 56%, 70% salary hike. If I show you list, I have more than 3,000 success stories of my students giving me video testimonials of what results they got because of the program. Because of that, they have rated me 4.7 out of 10,000 odd reviews that I have, right? When you learn and implement learnings from the inner circle program, either you are going to get minimum of 40% salary appraisal in your job with an upgraded designation in next 6 months, or you are going to get a better high paying salary package than your current job in upcoming 6 months. Let's say your company is not giving you 40% salary hike and designation upgrade, then you are going to get a better job in another company in next 6 months. Or I do not want your money at all. You are just not going to get refund, but I'm going to give you 200% money back. If you don't get one of these two outcomes after learning and implementing from the program, I do not want your money at all. You are going to get 200% money back if you don't get one of these two outcomes, right? So this inner circle program has 4 key components. What are these 4 key components? Number 1, who absolutely loved today's workshop format? Who absolutely loved today's workshop format? Me. Love this. All right. So folks, just like today's workshop, we are going to have live coachings on weekends, full of energy, full of top 1% mentors in this entire world are going to teach you all of this on weekends, just like today's workshop, right? I know life happens. Sometimes you might not be having time on weekend. Sometimes you might miss the class. Do not worry about that. You are going to get recordings of all the live classes available 24/7 on your dashboard, right? Along with the notes of the program, along with notes of the class, right? Not only that, you are going to get incredible bonuses, tools, softwares for absolutely free along with the program. You are going to get guaranteed 100% job or higher salary assistance. And the best part about it, you do not require any kind of prior experience, knowledge, or background in order to get all of these results, because right now AI is the future, and AI has not started for past 50 years. The generative AI, it has just started in past 2 years, right? So if you learn and if you implement, you can easily rise to the top, right? So who is this inner circle program for? Now you must be having this question, Aditya, I want to enroll, but now I need to understand, is this for me, right? If you are a working professional, right? If you are a working professional who is wanting to get minimum of 40% salary appraisal in your current company with better designation, right? Your company cannot simply give you 40% salary. I can expect you to work on same designation. Let's say you are a manager, you are going to become a senior manager. If you are associate vice president, you are going to become a vice president, right? You are going to get a minimum of 40% salary with upgraded designation. If you are a working professional, if you want that, then this program is absolutely for you. If you are a working professional who is wanting to get a 18 LPA plus job in next 6 months via our guaranteed in-house job assistant, this program is absolutely for you. If you are a freelancer or business owner who is wanting to 2x their income by using AI, then this program is absolutely for you. If you are a student who is wanting to start their career at 10 LPA plus salary package, this program is for you. And if you are anyone who is using computer in today's day and age, then this program is absolutely for you. Right? So now you must be having this question, Aditya, what is this blueprint? How can you assure so much results? Like, I need to understand what I'm going to learn. I need to have that blueprint. Drop in blueprint in the chat box, folks. If you want exact blueprint of the program, what we are going to learn and how we are going to learn, what we are going to get certified in. Blueprint. Wow. Crazy energy. Absolutely. So I would like to request Goenka for sharing the exact blueprint with you.
Okay guys, superb. Guys, as Kajavi mentioned, this particular program is for working professionals, is for students, is for freelancers and business owners. Basically for anyone who uses a computer in today's date and age, this particular program is an essential for them. And how are people achieving these sort of results with the help of this program? By basically what is covered in this particular program. Let me go ahead and explain to you what is covered in this particular program. Guys, firstly, you don't need any sort of prior knowledge or experience or anything required to be a part of the program. So firstly, we'll be learning the number 1 skill of this particular century. What is it? It is prompt engineering. We'll be learning the A to Z of prompt engineering, how to talk to AI. Why will we be learning it? Because prompt engineering will be the highest paying AI job, not according to me, according to the World Economic Forum, it will be the highest paying AI job, and that is why we'll be learning all about it in module number 1. Guys, prompt engineers in India are getting paid an average salary of 39.3 LPA with a range of 15.3 LPA to 154.9 LPA. Basically, a salary of up to 1.55 crores. That is what prompt engineers are getting in India. And via this module, we have people like Ramnath ji, Gaurav Sisodia, Darshan, Anju ji, who have been able to get jobs as prompt engineers. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to module number 2, which is all about fundamentals of generative AI ecosystem and building a mindset of an AI generalist. We'll be learning about MCPs, about memories and agents, about the power of RAG, about how to run locally hosted LLMs, all of this in the second modules. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the third module, which is all about research work using AI, client work using AI, project work using AI, in order to learn how to use AI in order to do all of this work, so that you do not have to spend time on weekends or late nights doing this particular work. Via this module, we have people like Sudeshna ji, who says that the impact has been unbelievable. Not only did I manage to do all of this in such a short time, but I also received an extra bonus for being the best new joiner in my company. While working on all of this, I also secured 2 new online clients by showcasing my AI powered social media and creative work. This has allowed me to earn almost double my salary and 5x more than what I invested in your class, all just within 3 weeks of joining the program. So this is what Sudeshna ji was able to do with the help of this program. And guys, with that, we would have completed phase 1.1, which is AI fundamentals and ecosystem mastery. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to phase 1.2, which is AI product building, storytelling and analytics, where firstly we'll be learning how to build AI powered apps and websites even without having any sort of coding knowledge. Yes guys, we'll be learning how to use AI in order to create websites, in order to create apps which can be used by everyone in your office. Imagine being that person in your office which has made websites and apps for everyone in the office. So like you become the go-getter person in the office. Everyone reaches out to you for any sort of work, and that is this at that point of time, the amount of power you will have in your office will be completely unparalleled. So that is what we'll be learning in the fourth module. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to fifth module, which is workflow automations to automate day-to-day office work. Okay, so like 80% of your day-to-day office work can actually be automated if you set up workflow automations for it. Okay, and that is exactly what we'll be learning in this module, how to automate your day-to-day office work so that you can like actually save 80% of your time while doing day-to-day office work. Okay, we'll be using make.com for this. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to sixth module, which is about a software which is used by 1.5 billion people every single day. What am I talking about? I am talking about Microsoft Excel. Will we learn like basic Microsoft Excel or advanced Microsoft Excel? That is not the case. We'll be learning basic to advanced Excel, but with the help of AI. How to do data analysis, how to do automate and visualize data effortlessly, all of it with the help of AI inside Microsoft Excel. Because via this, we have people who have been able to reduce 27 hours per month of effort to just 14 hours per month. Custom Excel reports made in 14 minutes resulted in better salary appraisals. AI and automation did up to 65% of the total work without any sort of manual intervention. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the next module, because if you are someone who wants to rise up the hierarchy, if you want to become a VP in your company, a AVP in your company, a director in your company, a manager in your company, you should learn how to do good PowerPoint presentations, how to create good PowerPoint presentations, how to present like a pro and have the good storytelling skills as well. All of this we'll be learning in this seventh module, via which we have people who have been able to get shortlisted in Accenture and got placed in Bosch Bangalore as well. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the next module, via which you will be able to convert boring looking raw data into beautiful looking interactive dashboards and interactive visualizations with the help of Power BI. Will we learn it in a normal way? Not at all. We'll be learning it with the help of AI. No prior knowledge required, via which boring looking raw data can be converted into beautiful looking interactive dashboards like this, where let's say if you click over here, if you click California over here, everything in your dashboard gets converted to that of just California. And every manager in the world, every company in the world loves to look at interactive dashboards like this. You'll be learning it right from scratch, via which we have people who have been able to impress their bosses, got a job in Capgemini as an analyst, got 23% salary appraisal, which was almost double that of last year. And there are people who who have gotten jobs of Power BI developer, gotten 65% hike with the help of this particular module itself. Once we do this, we would have completed phase 1.2. We move on to phase 1.3, which is about agentic AI agents and autonomous systems. Like we saw an agentic AI system, my personal assistant, an agentic AI employee. Like that, you can build agentic AI employees for any sort of work you are doing. Okay, you could belong from any background, any profession, you could be from any industry, you could be having any number of years of experience. Okay, you could be in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, you could be in your 20s or 30s as well. You can build agentic AI employees for yourself. Okay, we'll be learning all about it in this particular module. You'll be learning how to build your own personal assistant. You'll be learning how to build AI powered customer support agent with RAG. You'll be able to build voice agents as well. Like Hey Siri is there, Hey Alexa is there. You will be able to build your own voice agents to be able to do any sort of work that you have via this particular module, via which we have people like Keval R. Thakkar who got 300% salary hike. 300% salary hike in just 2 months with the help of this particular module itself. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to phase 1.4, which is about being career ready with the help of AI. How you can become career ready. So firstly, we'll be learning how to build your personal brand and optimize your LinkedIn profile with the help of AI. Because once you build your personal brand, recruiters start reaching out to you instead of you reaching out to recruiters. How to do all of this with the help of AI? That is what we'll be learning in the 10th module. Then we'll be moving on to a module where we'll be learning a skill which is not taught by any school, any college, not by any job. Nowhere you are taught something like this. What is this? This is a module where you'll be learning about salary negotiation with the help of AI. Okay, how you can negotiate your salary in order to earn 40% salary hike. You'll be learning all about that. You'll be learning how to find those hidden job opportunities which are not there in Monster, which are not there in in Naukri.com, which are not there in LinkedIn. Nowhere you find such job opportunities, but how do you find it? We'll be learning in this particular module. Once we do this, we'll be we have people like Ramiz Mullah who was able to crack a job in Deloitte with no coding background. Among 5,000 plus candidates, he was able to do something like this. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to phase 1.5, which is about AI branding strategy and leadership. Yes, AI branding strategy and leadership, where firstly we'll be learning about AI powered image and video creation for personal brand building in order to unlock the power of AI to create and optimize content. Yes guys, in order to build a personal brand, you of course need to create images and videos for yourself. So how do you do that with the help of AI? You can create these sort of posters and the sort of posters which Kachavi showed to you in today's session. Along with that, guys, tell me which particular language this reel is in. Okay, this video, tell me which language this is in.
AI agents બનાવું સિરિયસલી એટલું હાર્ડ નથી. હું તશે જો તમને કહું કે તમે કોમ્પ્લેક્સ કોડ વગર એક માઇન્ડ બ્લોઇંગ એજન્ટ બનાવી શકો. ચાલો સાથે મળીને બ્રેકડાઉન કરીએ કે આખરે AI agent.
Tell me which language is this? This is Gujarati, right? This is Gujarati. What about this? What about this?
मी बिना कॉम्प्लेक्स कोडचा वापर करून एक माइंड ब्लोइंग एजंट तयार करू शकता. चला एकत्र ब्रेकडाउन करूया. आखिर
This is Marathi. This was Marathi. What about this?
एक माइंड ब्लोइंग एजेंट बना सकते हैं. चलो साथ में ब्रेकडाउन करते हैं.
And this is Hindi. Guys, all of these three reels, what if I tell you that all of these three videos are completely AI generated? Yes, Kajave was not even here when these videos were shot. Video, audio, all the languages, Marathi, Gujarati, Hindi, all of this is completely AI generated. Drop in a MB in the chat box if you're mind blown by this, that all of these three videos are completely AI generated. And what if I tell you that in this particular module, you will be learning how to create such videos with your own face or with anyone's face. Okay, with anyone's face, you will be learning how to create your own avatar, via which you can, do all of these sort of cool sort of stuff. Okay, so you'll be learning all of this in this particular module, where you will be able to create videos like this with your own avatar or with anyone's avatar. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 13th module, which is about business communication with the help of AI. How to communicate better to your employees, to your peers better with the help of AI. We'll be learning in this module, via which we have people like Krishna Chaitanya Bhamidipati ji, who got 100% hike more than his current job, that too in Oracle, with the help of this particular module. Then we'll be moving on to the 14th module, which is about AI, ROI and strategy to turn what you have built into business impact. So if you build any sort of AI project and you want to implement it in your company, you will need to show it to your management, to your peers, what is the ROI of this particular project, what is the strategy behind it, and how to ideate all of that, how to make that AI ROI deck. We'll be learning all about it in this particular module. Once we do this, we have people like Avinash Gupta, who's a senior engineer at Nagarro. After a 2+ year career gap, he was able to get a job. In fact, he has posted about us in LinkedIn as well. You can see over here, new beginnings at Nagarro. I'm excited to share I've officially joined Nagarro as a senior engineer, and he has specially thanked Be10x, me, Kachave, all of us for us to be able to help him do that. Okay. Then we have people like, comes the next module, which is AI and leadership and team management. Because guys, tell me, what is the number of people you manage in your team? If you are someone who manages a team of 2 people, 5 people, 10 people, 100 people, whatever the case is for you, if you are someone who manages a team in today's date and age, you need to use AI for it. You need to become an AI leader in your company. You need to become an AI team manager in your company. So how do you do that? How do you strategize with the help of AI? How do you make decisions with the help of AI, and how do you become an AI powered leader? That is what we'll be learning in this particular module. Once we do this, we would have completed phase 1.5 and all every learning that we have in phase 1 to become an AI generalist. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to phase 2, where we'll be building a capstone project. Yes guys, phase 2 we'll be building a capstone project, because it's the capstone phase. You will be in this phase, you will pick real world problem statements and build production ready AI powered solutions from concept to deployment, guided by specialist mentors and live checkpoints. You will apply product building, automation, agents, analytics and storytelling to create polished, showcase worthy projects for portfolios, clients and interviews. So all of this capstone project you will be building in this capstone phase, which is phase 2. And guys, once we complete phase 2, okay, once we have learned everything in phase 1 and did projects in phase 2, we'll be moving on to phase 3, which is the specialization phase. Yes, it is the application phase or the specialization phase, where you will learn how to apply AI in your own profession, in your own industry itself. Yes, you will be learning how to apply everything that you have learned in your own profession, in your own industry. Okay, so you can choose whichever profession, industry you belong to. Guys, drop in a me in the chat box. Okay, drop in a me in the chat box if you're someone who is a software developer. Okay, drop in a me in the chat box if you are someone who is a software developer, because you will be learning in the you can choose whichever the industry is for you. You will be learning how to apply AI as a software developer. You will be learning how to apply AI as a DevOps, MLOps, as a cloud engineer, as a QA test engineer. Keep on dropping in a me in the chat box to whichever profession you belong to, because you will be learning how to apply AI in your own profession. Okay, keep on dropping in a me when your profession pops up. Okay, as a data analyst, as a data scientist, as a data engineer, okay, as a financial analyst, as a bank manager, as a graphic designer, as a product designer, as a UI UX designer, as a digital marketer, or as a marketer, or if you are into advertising, okay, as a product manager, as a project manager, as an educator, as an edtech professional, as a teacher, or as a professor. Okay, as an engineer, if you are into civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, any sort of engineer, chemical engineer, if you are an engineer, you will learn how to apply AI as an engineer. You will learn how to apply AI as a supply chain, logistics and operations professional. You will learn how to apply it as a social media manager and as a content creator. You will learn how to apply it as a sales and business development associate. You will learn how to apply it as a customer support agent, as a success agent. You will learn how to apply it as a healthcare administrator. You will learn how to apply it as a HR and recruiter. You will learn how to apply it if you are into legal services and compliances. all of these white collar professions. You in phase 3 you will be learning how to apply AI in your own profession. Okay, in your own profession, in your own industry, how do you use AI, apply AI to become the 10x version of yourself, an AI powered employee. You will be learning all about it in phase 3. And guys, once you do this, you would have completed phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and you would like phase 1, as we call it, the AI generalist phase, you would have become a generalist. You would have done projects on it in phase 2, and then in phase 3 you would become a specialist as well, where you will be learning how to apply AI in your own profession, industry, to become a super valuable employee of your own company, in your own industry, in your own profession. Okay guys, with the help, once you do all of this, you would be getting certified as well for the AI career accelerator program. And guys, our certificate is recognized by DPIIT Startup India, and by it's an ISO registered certificate as well. And if you feel you will be getting only one such certificate, guys, that is not the case. Not one, not two, not five, but you will be getting 22 certificates in one single program itself. 22 such certificates in one single program. Imagine how your resume will look like after the program. Imagine how your LinkedIn profile will look like after the program. 22 certificates in the world of AI. Hardly any of your peer would have that. Okay. And you will also be getting certified as a Microsoft certified global expert. Only 1 out of 40,000 people in the world have this certification, the top 0.003%. And you can get certified as a Microsoft Office specialist, PowerPoint associate, as a Power BI data analyst, as a Microsoft specialist Excel, and as a Microsoft certified associate as well. Okay, guys, this is the exact program via which we have people like Vikash Mofe, who works at Alex, got his salary jumped to 18 lakhs with the help of this particular program. You can go ahead and find these people on LinkedIn as well. Vikash Mofe, we have people like Hitesh Arora, who is an instructional designer who got a 80% salary hike with the help of this program. People like Aman Bansal got 85% salary hike from 30 LPA to 56 LPA with the help of this program. People like Chaitra C, who after a 7-month career gap landed a 9 LPA job. After a 7-month career gap, she was able to do that. People like Tushar Gupta, who got a role as an AVP role in Citibank with the help of this program. People like Nishan Sawant, who after unemployment got a role as a general managerial position at a BMW dealership with a great salary. People like Van Sharma, who got a 50% salary hike with the help of this program. People like S. Karthik, who landed a 20 LPA job in Tech Mahindra after 1 year with the help of this program. People like Manish Trivedi, who is a CA, a chartered accountant, who says that his weeks of work has been reduced to just a couple of days with the help of this particular program. His workload has been cut by 80% as a chartered accountant, as a finance professional. And there are so many such people. The list goes on and on and on. You can see over here, as soon as people complete the program, they fill this particular Google sheet with their name, with their success, and with their video testimonial as well. Guys, who gives video testimonials? People who get results. People like Ramnath got promoted 2 times in just 2 months after learning prompt engineering. People like Prasanna, who got 45% salary hike with the help of this program. People like Kalyan, who got 52% salary hike at the age of 56. Guys, age is just a number. You could be in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or 70s with the help of AI. By applying AI in your work, by being an AI leader, you can actually earn these sort of salary hikes while your peers are getting laid off. You can actually get salary hikes of 52%. Got a job as a 26 LPA as a prompt engineer. 40% salary hike, 60% salary hike from 8 LPA to 28 LPA with the help of this program. 50 to 60% of his time saved. Got a salary hike of more than 2x. Salary package of 44 LPA with the help of this program, and the list goes on and on. And that is not it. Okay, these people give us video testimonials, which you can find over here. Okay, I'll attach this particular playlist link with your note, with the notes of this particular workshop as well. You can go through all of these testimonials. How I got a 45% salary hike with the help of this program. From Big 4 to corporate role, 2 offers and 20% hike with the help of this program. How I got a 70% salary hike with the help of this program. For how I switched to IT after 8th month career gap. How this supply chain management manager got promoted using AI. 40% salary hike after 12 years. And you can see the list is so long. Like, I can continue for hours and hours, from 17 LPA to 38 LPA using this one strategy. This Instagram ad gave me 50% salary hike. Like this, there are so many people who have gotten so amazing results. The average salary hike which people in our community get is that of 47%. And this is the sort of program which is there in front of you to make you completely ready. All of these learnings in one program to make you completely ready for this AI driven world. And if you think only me and Kachave are going to be teaching you throughout the program, guys, that is not the case. You would be having me and Kachave as mentors, but along with that, you would be having the best of the best mentors across not just India, across the entire world. Who am I talking about? Guys, the best of the best mentors like Kachave, like me. Apart from us, you would be having Mr. Stephen Klein, who is a founder and CEO at Curiosity.ai, a UC Berkeley lecturer in the United States and an ex-Harvard University lecturer. Guys, if you want to get lectured by a Harvard University professor, you would have to pay 2 crores as fees to get admitted. Okay, so a person like this Stephen Klein would be one of your mentors. People like Prakhar Bafna, who is an IIT Kharagpur alumni, ex-JP Morgan, ex-hedge fund trader. He would be one of your mentors. Varun Deo, who is an AI journalist lead, ex-product manager at Blinkit, ex-Tata AIG employee from IIT Kharagpur. He would be one of your mentors. People like Ruben Hasid, who's a top AI voice on LinkedIn and founder of EasyGen, an international keynote speaker. People like Dr. Keith Newton, prompt and generative AI engineer from UK. People like Katie King, who is an author and keynote speaker on AI. People like Vidhi Agarwal, who is from McKinsey, Citibank, and an alumni of MBA, alumni of ISB Hyderabad, an MBA from there. People like Aman Saurav, who is an IIT Delhi alumni, a senior data analyst. People like Ishant Tiwari, who previously used to work at Meta, right now at working as a data science lead at Google. Bhavishya Pandit, a senior data scientist, ex-IBM. People like Swapnil Narayan, who is an IIT Dhanbad alumni and presently working in Microsoft. And I'm sure you would be knowing people like Ashneer Grover and Boman Irani. You would have seen them on television, on movies, in the internet, on Instagram. Shark Tank judge Ashneer Grover, Mr. Boman Irani, a famous Bollywood celebrity. They would be one of your mentors. So best of the best mentors from across not just India, from the entire globe, to provide you the best of the learnings. And guys, do you think it will be like any other course out there in the market where you will be given a login ID, password, go watch it at your own pace whenever you have the time, etc, etc? That is not gonna be the case. Guys, how many of you loved the format of today's workshop? How highly energetic workshop it was, how highly engaging it was, and how we have been teaching you since the last couple of hours. How many of you absolutely loved the format of today's workshop? Drop in love in the chat box if you're someone who loved the format of today's workshop. Excellent, loved it. Josh, hi sir, loved it, amazing. That is perfect. So guys, if you love the format of today's workshop, how about I tell you that in the AI Career Accelerator program, you will be taught exactly like today's workshop directly from us on weekends for the best possible experience of your life. Okay, high energetic sessions like this on weekends for the best possible experience of your life. But I understand that life happens. Certain weekends you might not be free. You might have to go out with friends, with family. You might have to travel, etc, etc. So guys, you will be getting recordings of all live sessions made available in your dashboard to watch it at your own pace with absolute convenience whenever you have the time. So recordings of all live sessions made available in your dashboard to watch it at your own pace with absolute convenience. Apart from that, you get 5 optional live practical doubt solving sessions every week for 52 weeks after your office hours for guidance, project solution and mentorship. So guys, in the live sessions, let's say you want to discuss further, you want to talk further to the mentors, you want to talk about specifically any sort of problem that you're facing. We have kept 5 optional live practical doubt solving sessions for guidance, project solutions and mentorship, which are completely optional. In fact, our students students who joined 2.5 years back, they are still attending these optional doubt solving sessions. So we have just mentioned 52 weeks informally, but I'm sure we'll be providing you much more than that. Okay. Apart from that, you get 24 into 7 into 365 lifetime access to all lessons and live session recordings. Apart from that, you get lifetime updates to all advancements happening in the world of AI, because the world of AI is moving so fast. Why live classes relevant for your career growth? You get the best in class support with dedicated VIP calling number and a dedicated VIP WhatsApp number as well. You get certified as an AI powered working professional and a Microsoft certified global expert, that too guaranteed. You get 100% job or higher salary assistance guaranteed, or you get a 40% salary appraisal guaranteed in the next 180 days. Because if you do not get a better paying job or a 40% salary appraisal in the next 180 days, you get your 200% money back guaranteed. Okay, either get results or get a 200% money back, and you get a chance to learn live from the top 1% mentors in the world, including mentors from Harvard University as well. Okay, so these are the sort of mentors over and above everything that I've mentioned so far, guys. Over and above everything that I've mentioned so far, let me also go ahead and tell you that I have a certain special surprise for you. Okay, special surprise that over and above everything that I've mentioned, you will be getting 6 high value premium bonuses that will help you get a salary appraisal or a higher job package faster than everyone else in a guaranteed manner. Okay, a salary appraisal or a higher job package faster than everyone else in a guaranteed manner via these 6 high value premium bonuses. Guys, because these bonuses are so premium and it costs us real money to be able to provide you this, so we cannot provide it to everyone, and we can only and only provide it to the first 30 early bird slots only. Okay, and it is my responsibility as a mentor to tell you that the last time we opened the seats for our inner circle 2 months back, all 30 early bird slots got sold out within 9 minutes of sharing the link, and the only people who were able to get in were the fast action takers. You can see over here, 1:45 p.m. I shared the link, and 1:54 p.m. all 30 early bird slots were sold out, and only the people who were the fast action takers were able to get in. I'm going to be sharing the registration link very soon, so ensure that you are a fast action taker and you are among the first 30. Now, I'm sure a lot of you would be having this particular question in your mind. Aditya, what are these early bird bonuses, 6 premium early bird bonuses for which people flock onto the program so fast? So let me go ahead and tell you all about that. Guys, premium bonus number 1, early bird bonus number 1, you will be getting an entire army of AI assistants for you, which includes Aditya GPT, which includes Interview GPT, which includes ATS resume generator that we saw today, which includes prompt engineer GPT that we'll be showing to you in the program. Like this, there are 100 plus custom tools, 100 plus AI agents that we have built for you, for your own industry, for your own use case, that you can simply plug and play. Okay, so 100 plus AI assistants, AI agents, custom GPTs made for you, which are going to be completely priceless for you in your AI journey, and we are going to be giving to you for completely free as a part of first 30 early bird slots only. Apart from that comes bonus number 2, which is 36 industrial projects. Guys, we have partnered with companies, as you can see on the screen. We have partnered with these companies and taken industrial projects from them, and you will be getting real world AI business projects across all sorts of professions in phase 3 to create a portfolio that impresses recruiters and showcase your AI work to get promoted or hired faster. This is something which is worth rupees 72,000, and because these partnerships cost us money, we cannot give it to everyone. We can only and only provide it to the first 30 early bird slots only. Then comes premium bonus number 3. It is, you will be getting basic to advanced Python and SQL using AI program to work smarter for free. No prior knowledge required at all. This is worth rupees 22,000. You will be getting for completely free as a part of bonus number 3. We can give only and only to the first 30 early bird slots. Then comes bonus number 4. It is the basic to advanced Tableau masterclass to forecast and predict your company's KPIs worth rupees 17,500 for absolutely free. Guys, recruiters have started reaching out to us saying that, they need people who know Python using AI, SQL using AI, Tableau using AI. And that is why we have added it as bonus number 3, bonus number 4. We'll be able to provide only to the first 30 early bird slots. Then comes early bird bonus number 5, which is one of our most advanced programs. Some of you might have seen ads about it. We sell this particular program at rupees 20,000. It is the AI for freelancing and business owners. AI for freelancing and business owners, via which you can earn money using skills and create a second income source for yourself, even while staying at your job or by doing it full time without even showing your face on camera. This is worth rupees 20,000, guys. In this world of AI, it is very important. It will be rather foolish of us to just rely on one single source of income. You need to have at least 2 sources of income for yourself, and how you can go about creating this second income source for yourself, that is what we'll be learning in this module, via which we have people like Ashish Kumar, who's a retired IT professional who earned $116,000 in 6 months via his second income source. People like Riddhi Gupta, who runs an offline business, earned $7,100 in 6 months via her second income source. Harshit Singh, who's a student, earned 34,000 rupees in 2 months. I know it is not a lot, but for a student it meant a lot, and he was able to do that with the help of this particular bonus number 5. And guys, talking about Kachave at the age of 27 and 29 via just one of our businesses, you can see over here, last month we collected a total amount of 2.60 crores. Okay, last month itself, you can see over here, last month 2.60 crores. Am I saying this to boast about myself or about Kachave? This is not the case. This is to tell you that there is this completely new world of freelancing that you can do very easily with the help of AI right now. Okay, with the help of AI, all of this is much possible, but you should know how to do that. And that is why I am showing you this, that by using AI, you I'm not expecting you to make 2.60 crores, but can you make that additional 1 lakh rupees, additional 2 lakh rupees, additional 5 lakh rupees every single month? You 100% can do that. And for that, you need to have this particular bonus number 5, and that is something we cannot provide it to everyone, only and only the first 30 early bird slots. Apart from that, you will be getting this bonus number 6, where before even revealing that, guys, let me go ahead and tell you that high speed traders made $7 billion in Indian options market boom, but over 90% of small traders lost money in futures and options. Just 1% of retail traders made profits of over 1 lakh rupees. So who are these high speed traders who are making so much amount of money? Guys, these are high speed traders who are trading and investing with the help of AI. Yes, guys, now you can trade and invest with the help of AI in the stock market. And let me go ahead and tell you, this is a bonus that Kachave and I were discussing yesterday, whether should we give it. We have decided that we'll be giving it only and only for the first 30 early bird slots, and only for this particular batch of the program. So you get the all paid 4-day Financial Freedom Accelerator program, which is a flagship program via which you can learn stock market from scratch and automate stock trading and investing using AI, that too along with your job. This is worth rupees 20,000. You will be getting for completely free. No prior knowledge in stock market, nothing like that required. Everything will be taught to you from scratch by just spending 10 minutes a day. You can actually earn from stock market trading and investing using AI, and you'll be learning all about it in the all paid 4-day Financial Freedom Accelerator program. Guys, this is the exact program, via which the AI Career Accelerator program, via which people like Aditi Bahukandi ji, who got a 54% salary hike, people like Parul Gupta, who at the age of 47 got a 40% hike in less than 2 months. So guys, age is just a number. You just need to have the will, and you need to have the skills via which you can achieve results like this, even if you are in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever the case is for you, you can achieve results like this. And guys, let me go ahead and reiterate this fact which Kachave has already told to you, that when you learn and implement in the inner circle, you will either get a minimum 40% salary appraisal in your job with an upgraded designation within the next 6 months, or get a better job with a higher salary package than your current job within the next 6 months, or you get your 200% money back guaranteed. That is how that is the deal which is there in front of you. Either you get results or you get a 200% money back guaranteed. So guys, at this point of time, I have shared you all details of the AI Career Accelerator Inner Circle live coaching program, where you get guaranteed results or you do not pay at all, where you get the entire 3-phase learning which is included in the AI Career Accelerator worth rupees 1,71,500. Along with that, you get the 6 premium bonuses which comes out to have a total value of rupees 3,23,000. Yes guys, and that is the normal investment for anyone outside this workshop to be a part of this AI Career Accelerator Inner Circle. They need to pay rupees 3,23,000 to be a part of this particular program. Okay, 3,23,000. And if you go ahead and compare it with the upgrade program, if you go ahead and compare it with Scalar, with etc. In fact, let me go ahead and show it to you. Okay, if you simply go and type data analyst upgrade in Google, you will be able to find this data science using AI program. And if you go ahead and look for the price of this particular program, only data science using AI program, no bonuses, nothing, the price is rupees 3,15,000. This is one of the modules of phase 3 of our program. Okay, for this they are charging 3,15,000. Data science using AI program by Scalar, if you go ahead and look for the price of this, you will find the total fee to be 3,69,000 rupees. Similarly, Imarticus or Simply Learn, or go to any of these platforms and you will find such prices even without having any bonuses, and just by giving you data analyst using AI, data science using AI, which is one module of our entire program. So you can imagine, with the bonuses, with the 3-phase learning, with the multiple modules in phase 3, how valuable this particular program is for you. Okay, so guys, this is the normal investment to be a part of this workshop, and this is the price which people outside India, they pay $3,600 because they have the capacity to pay that. But for you all who are attending this particular workshop live here with me, I have something absolutely 10x crazy offer for all of you, which will completely blow your mind. Can I have the maximum number of 10x in the chat box if you want me to do something absolutely crazy for all of you? I want the maximum number of 10x in the chat box if you want me to do something absolutely crazy for all of you. 10x, 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 10x. 10x, 10x, 10x. Love this energy in the chat box. Guys, let me go ahead and tell you that the price of the program for people who are attending this workshop live here with me is not going to be rupees 3,23,000, but for the first 30 early bird slots only. For the first 30 early bird slots only, they get all the 6 premium bonuses, and the price of the program for them is gonna be rupees 28,600. That too split across 13 monthly no-cost installments. What does it mean? That in order to be a part of this program, you just need to pay a booking fee of only rupees 2,200, and you can be a part of the program, and the remaining fees you can pay over the next 12 months of monthly installments of rupees 2,200. So how to be a part of the program? My team member has shared a booking fee link of rupees 2,200. You can and pay it and be a part of the program. Drop in done in the chat box once you are done paying the booking fee, so that I know that you are among the first 30 early bird slots. Okay, in fact, you can use this QR code as well in order to scan this QR code and make the booking fee payment. I already see a couple of people. Kavya Menon, congratulations, welcome to the program. Abhishek Kundu, congratulations, welcome to the program. Ishita Shah, congratulations, welcome to the program. Viksha H, congratulations, welcome to the program. That is superb, guys. I already have 5 slots gone. 5 slots gone, 25 more slots remaining. You can go ahead and register yourself and be a part of the first 30 early bird slots. As I mentioned to you, last time we opened the slots, all of these seats got sold out within 9 minutes itself. And you can use this QR code. And guys, as I mentioned, you get the entire AI Career Accelerator plus all of these 6 premium bonuses, the AI Assistants, 36 industrial projects, the AI for freelancing and business owners, 4-day financial freedom accelerator, all of this as a part of the program itself. More and more people who have done and registered themselves. Congratulations, guys. Welcome to the program. People like Viraj Sawant, congratulations. Welcome to the program. Then I see Vihan Gupta, congratulations. Welcome to the program. Meera Rao, congratulations. Welcome to the program. Guys, so far I have 11 slots gone. 11 slots gone, 19 slots remaining. You all are super fast. 11 seats gone. I see more people, Shamaji, Chatterjee, etc., etc. I see 14 slots gone now. 14 slots gone, 16 more slots remaining. Guys, tell me how many of you want more bonuses? Drop in more in the chat box if you're someone who wants more bonuses. Drop in more in the chat box, okay? Because what I'm going to be doing now, you will be shocked what I'm going to be doing now, guys. What we have gone ahead and done, we have gone ahead and partnered with the top AI companies across the entire world in order to provide you free premium access to those tools. What am I talking about, guys? You get free access to premium AI tools like Fireflies, the premium version of Fireflies, the business plan. Okay, you get access to that. You get the pro plan access to Chronicle HQ. You get the the starter plan access for Super Grow. These are partnerships which cost us real money. Like, we have to pay on your behalf. We have to do those partnerships. We cannot give it to everyone. Only and only for the first 30 early bird slots. I have 19 slots gone. 19 slots gone, 11 more slots remaining. Guys, you get 6 months of light plan access for free for Data Squirrel as well. You get a pro plan access of pure cash that you will be saving as a part of the program. Can I still register? Guys, you can use this QR code on the bottom right of the screen in order to register yourself and be a part of the program at just a price point of rupees 2,200. A couple of more people whom I see who have registered. That is super, guys. 23 slots gone so far. 23 slots gone, last 7 slots remaining. Yeah,
so folks, now you must be having this question. You must be having this question at what all of these tools do, right? Fireflies. You can automate your meetings. Like, you will be getting AI assistant in your meeting, which can get you summary of the meeting, which will record meetings on your behalf, which will give you notes of the meeting. Chronicle HQ. It is going to help you in automating your lot of work, right? Super Row. It is going to automate your LinkedIn, right? It is going to help you post content on LinkedIn to take you from 0 to 10,000 followers on LinkedIn. Data Squirrel, it is just like data analyst in your pocket, which is going to automate your data analysis. All of these tools, if you want premium access, you have to pay rupees, but as a part of this, you're going to get absolutely for free. And one update from my team, folks, so we have 25 slots gone, only 5 slots are remaining with all the bonuses. Okay, so how much content is available? So everything which Goenka just mentioned, everything is available to you. What are going to be class timings? So folks, we have classes on weekends after working hours, and in any case you missed class, you are going to get recording of it as well. In fact, guys, you get options to choose your weekend slots as well. We have morning batches, we have evening batches. You can choose whichever ones you like. So basically the point is to make everything convenient for you, because if you do not get results, we have to pay you 200% money back, right? So we want to ensure that you get results, and that is what we'll do everything in order to make sure that everything is very convenient for you. Guys, apart from this, for people who said that they wanted more bonus, guys, 7 bonuses I have already done. Let me go ahead and tell you 8th number bonus. Okay, guys, complete interview and resume cracking masterclass to get your dream job. Tell me how many of you want my help. Okay, how many of you want my help, our help in your interviews and resumes as well, guys? Because बहुत मेहनत लगता है, right? It takes a lot of effort to help you actually prepare for your interviews and resumes. So if you want our help, we cannot give it to everyone. We can only and only give it to the first 30 early bird slots, and that is why bonus number 8, complete interview and resume cracking masterclass to help you get your dream job with a 20 LPA plus salary in top MNCs worth rupees 27,000 for completely free as a part of this program itself. Guys, this is the program via which you learn so many skills, and only one such skill, that of a prompt engineer, can get you a 18 LPA plus job in a in a country like India, even without having a fancy degree. This is one module of phase 1 of the 3-phase program that we have.
That is just one skill that you are learning. Apart from that, you will be learning so many skills. And guys, workers with AI skills, they are easily getting 54% salary hike. This is not me saying. AWS research, Amazon Web Service research says that workers with AI skills may witness up to 54% salary hike. 2 in 5 employees received hike due to AI. Employers willing to pay premium for AI skilled workers, survey finds. Learning how to use AI could boost your pay by 25%. This is what studies are finding. Employees are getting salary hike after learning AI tools. Learning AI tools can be are going to be the game changer in 2026. Google reports are saying that, like basically every report out there is saying that workers with AI skills are getting 50 to 60% salary hike. So if you are someone who is done with those minimal salary hikes of 3%, 5%, 7% every year, now is the time you upskill yourself in AI and you actually learn these hottest skills via which you can get 2 crore salary of prompt engineer in US, 20 to 25 LPA salary of a Power BI developer, 20 to 44 LPA salary of a SQL developer. All of this skills you will be learning in one single program. Imagine what is the version of yourself you will become after learning everything in these 3 phases of the program. Guys, so far I have 27 slots gone. 27 slots gone, last 3 slots remaining. Okay, last 3 slots remaining. You can scan this QR code on the bottom right of your screen in order to be a part of the program. Okay. So, and you get all of these all of these bonuses along with the program itself. Guys, tell me how many of you would love it. Okay, how many of you would love it in order to become in order to double your salary? How many of you would love it if you're someone who is able to double your salary? How many of you would love it? Tell me if you would love it if you're someone who is able to double your salary. Okay, if you're someone
Goenka, I'm seeing message from Saurabh. Aditya, please take my name. I'm really sorry, folks, if we were not able to take your name. And congratulations, we have 27 seats gone. And Pratima is saying, Aditya, link is not working. So, all right, team, can you please share alternative link? Yeah.
Perfect. So guys, if you're someone who would love to double your salary, let me go ahead and show you something to you. Okay, let me go ahead and show something to you. Okay, we have this person. Okay, we have this person named Rohan Patil. Okay, who is attending this particular program here with all of us. Let's see what he has to say about the program. Okay, I would love to show this message to everyone. Guys, we have Rohan Patel, who says that I was a part of your September 2025 inner circle and wanted to share a quick update and a heartfelt thank you. At the time, I was working with a package of 13 LPA. Although I haven't completed the full course yet, I added prompt engineering, Excel using AI to my existing skill sets, and those alone made a huge impact. Within just 2.5 months, I received 3 job offers and landed a role with a 100% hike, now at 26 LPA. The masterclass truly accelerated my career growth. I am now rejoining to get the agentic AI course, which was not available when I had first enrolled. Looking forward to continuing this amazing learning journey with you. Thank you once again for the incredible value that you have created. Firstly, guys, kudos to you, Rohan, for being able to achieve this. You are very, very humble that you are giving, you are messaging this sort of a thing. So guys, I want to ask all of you that if someone like Rohan can actually double their salary from 13 LPA to 26 LPA in 2.5 months, why cannot you? Why cannot you? Okay, what I want you all to do in the chat box right now, drop in what will be the double of your salary. Let's say if you're someone who is able to double your salary, tell me what will be the double of your salary. Put it in the chat box so that I know what will be the double of your salary if you're someone who is able to double it. Okay, I see 17 LPA. Okay, 20 LPA. That is perfect. 9 LPA, 90 LPA. Okay, let me try and take a couple of screenshots. Just a second. I think it's got scrolled up. Yeah. So
9 LPA, 42 LPA, 40 LPA, 30 plus LPA, 60 LPA. I'm a student, right? 45 LPA. Folks, all of
payment
this,
is done,
all of
but
this
I'm in. Yeah.
is reality, right? All of this is reality when you join and implement learnings from the mastery program. This can become your reality, right? But by the way, can I also know what was your salary hike last year? In 2025, what was the salary hike that you received in terms of percentage? 8%, 7%, 12%, 4%, 22%, 0%, 12%, right? According to data, in India, the average salary hike that working professionals receive is 8%, right? And in India, the inflation which we deal with is around 10%. So if your salary hike was anything less than 10%, then basically you are losing money, right? So you should be targeting for that 40%, 50%, so that you can substantially grow in your life, right? And now you must be having this question, Aditya, why am I getting just like 4%, 5% or 7, 8, 10%, right? What are you selling to your company? You are selling your time, right? You are selling your time. How can you make your time more valuable? By having more skill, by making yourself more valuable. Can I know who has significantly spent their time and their energy on learning something after their college or once they got job? Have you spent 2-3 months of time like in continuously to like upskill yourself? Has anyone done that? No, 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 no. So folks, if you are not willing to invest in yourself, why someone else will invest in you? Why someone else is going to give you 40%, 100% salary hike? Is as simple as that, right? So you have to put in the effort, you have to upskill. And right now in 2026, if you are not upskilled in AI, I'm really sorry to tell you, but you have to say bye-bye to your job, right? Folks, update from my team, we have 29 slots gone. 29 slots gone. Only last slot is remaining. All right. Prathamesh Singh,
So guys, if you're
alternative payment link, kindly, team, can you please share alternative payment link?
So guys, as I was saying, once you learn these best of the best skills, career skills in the world, like AI, prompt engineering, and how to apply it in your own job as well in phase 3, and that too in just 6 months, you will easily be able to get a 40% increase in your salary package. So if you're someone who's done, okay, I showed you screenshots, if you're someone who's done with 0% salary hike, 7%, these are the screenshots which you guys sent me, 0%, 12%, 7%, 10%. If you're someone who's done with these sort of salary hikes, okay, I'm sorry, I'm not being able to take everyone's screenshots, but if you're done with these sort of salary hikes, guys, if you're done with it, if you really want to go into the next level, 40%, 50% salary hike, then this particular program is for you. Okay, if you're done with it, then this particular program is for you. Let's get into the next level and try and achieve salary hikes of more than 40%. Okay, and guys, for a couple of people who mentioned 10%, etc., I saw a lot of you, who are above the age of 30. Can I know people who are above the age of 30? Can I know what is your age if you're someone who's above the age of 30? Drop in your age in the chat box if you're someone who's above the age of 30. Okay, drop in your age. Okay, I see 32. I see above, just drop in your exact age, not above 30, just drop in what is your exact age. Okay, I see 54, I see 42, I see above 30, I see 47, I see 41, I see 32. I see so many people who are above the age of 30. Okay, so many people who are above the age of 30, as you can see over here, 46, 43, 51, 47, 41, 32, 54, 42, 76. I see so many people, 40. That is, guys, tell me, I have a question for all of you. If you're someone who's above the age of 30, you are heavyweights in your company, right? Like your company is paying you a decent amount of money, which is higher than anyone who's below the age of 30. Okay, you are being paid very heavy. And tell me something, once AI, people who are enabled with AI, 25-year-old working professionals, 27-year-old working professionals who are enabled with AI, okay, they start working in your organization. They are able to do everything with the help of AI much faster in a 10x manner, in a reliable manner. And if you're someone who is not even upskilled with AI, you are not even understanding what is happening in this AI world, what is happening in your company, and you are the heavyweights of your company. Tell me honestly, okay, answer this question to yourself, not even to me. Why will your company retain you? Why will your company retain you if you are someone who is paid heavier and is not being able to do the work which is expected, from you? So I'm being very blunt over here. Just pardon me for my bluntness, but I want you all to understand this reality that going forward in this AI-driven world, you are expected to become an AI leader. Okay, you are expected to become an AI leader, someone who understands AI, who can lead a team of people who are executing with AI. Okay, you have to be someone who is executing AI, who understands AI, and who can guide the team in order to implement AI solutions. You have to become an AI leader and AI strategist. Okay, you have to become an AI strategist, and this is exactly why you need to upskill yourself with AI. And what is a better platform to do all of this than these best of the best mentors across the entire world, which are ready to teach you live every weekend and provide you the best possible convenience as well of recordings. They're out there to help you. Okay, tell me. Okay, I see a couple of questions. In the chat box. I am
So
scared. I am scared. Tell me, people who are above the age of 30. How many of you are afraid that you will not be able to learn it? How many of you are afraid you will not be able to learn it? I will not be able to follow up. It will be tough for me. I do not understand these things. Drop in a honest me in the chat box if you're someone who's afraid, like you're above the age of 30 and you're afraid, like, how will I do all of this? Me. I see a lot of people who are dropping in a me in the chat box. Guys, if you're someone who's afraid, okay, if you're someone who is afraid, let me go ahead and tell you something. That if you are someone, let me go ahead and promise you this particular thing, that in the AI Career Accelerator program, we will be teaching you everything right from scratch. There would be live sessions where you can get, where you understand everything. There would be Q&A sessions towards the end. There would be separate Q&A sessions. And despite all of that, even if you do not understand, despite all of that, okay, we will ensure that you get 1:1 mentorship. There would be mentors who would be reaching out to you one-on-one in order to ensure that anything that you have not learned, you are learning that properly. Okay, if you need that additional layer of support, we are ready to provide that as well. So don't be afraid of AI. It is actually something which is a must have for every working professional, be it in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. It does not matter. It is a must thing that you should be having, and you should embrace it. And we are ready to embrace you, help you embrace all of that, and that too in the easiest possible manner. Can I still register? Yes, you can go ahead and still register. For people who are asking, can I still register? Is there still a slot available in the first 30? You can go ahead and register, and we will ensure that you get all the premium bonuses as well. Okay, we'll ensure that you get the premium bonuses. So you can go ahead and register yourself and be a part of the AI Career Accelerator program along with all the bonuses as well. Okay, so now guys, it is your choice. You could be someone, I see a lot of bol bachchans in India, like, who keep saying that I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to earn so much for my family, I want to do that. But, they decide to take no action about it. So you have two choices. You can be a bol bachchan, you decide to take no action about it. Let luck decide the path of your career. Jo ho raha, let things happen. Or you could be someone who wants to take things in your control. Decide how you want your career growth to look like, and not let luck decide the path of your career. If you're someone who belongs among the second choice, if you take the second choice that you want to take things in your control, bahut ho gaya, 2%, 5%, 10% hike, bahut ho gaya. Now you want things in your control and want that exponential salary hike. The booking link is right there in front of you. You can go ahead, register yourself, and be a part of the program at just rupees 2,200 a month. Guys, we have democratized the price point to 2,200 rupees a month. That is what you need in order to be a part of the program and be an AI powered working professional. Okay. So, here is the QR code. I see a couple of more people who have done. Guys, we have already crossed 30. Let me go ahead and do something. We'll extend 5 more slots. Okay, we'll extend 5 more slots. Go ahead, register yourself, and we'll ensure that you get all the early bird bonuses as well. Okay, you can go ahead.
And these are last 5 slots going, I feel like, because we have to pay for the registrations and bonuses as well. So I feel like after 5, we won't be extending. These are the final 5 slots, folks, and this is our first batch of 2026, so we are extending it. Okay.
Okay, guys. Perfect. Guys, beyond and above all the bonuses that I have mentioned, we'll be providing you the complete ChatGPT prompt bundle having over 3,264 plus prompts. Guys, I am promising you so many bonuses and so many things. How many of you want to actually get a glimpse of the LMS? How many of you actually want to get a glimpse of the LMS, like what exactly you will be getting, everything? What is the platform which will be there? How many of you truly want to get a glimpse of the LMS? Want it? Yes, 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 yes. Let me go ahead and show that to you as well. Okay, let me go ahead and show that to you. So guys, here is the AI Career Accelerator LMS. In fact, before that, I did not even show you so many testimonials which I had, taken out. So you can see that over here. But now going to the AI Career Accelerator LMS, once you go to the LMS, guys, this is the project section of the LMS. If you go to this project section, okay, you have people, the top executives from India, from the US, from the UAE, from across the entire globe, CEOs, CXOs, top management, VPs, directors of various companies who are there in the program. And we have made this showcase section so that you can actually showcase your work in front of this community of AI learners across the entire globe. We have people who are making Power BI dashboards and putting it in the project section. Okay, we have people who have made AI generated videos like this. Let's see.
You know, the 18th edition of the Indian Premier League, it just wasn't another tournament against Punjab boggling champions are really.
So this particular person is interested in IPL, and he has made this AI generated video for the same. Like this, there are so many AI generated videos. You can see another AI generated video, AI generated images. This particular person has made a complete app for his own industry, construction, AutoCAD, each quantity. Basically, he works in the construction industry and he has made an app for everyone in his office. Okay, more AI generated videos. This particular person has made a customer support agent using NA10 plus RAG and made a personal assistant for himself. And you can see more and more such, people who have been able to make tools. They have been able to make websites. They have been able to make apps. They have been able to make AI agents, able to make personal assistants, been able to make AI generated videos, or, like dashboards like this, images like this, and so many more. Like I can keep continuing for hours. This sort of work people have been doing, the sort of learnings people have been getting from this entire program. Apart from that, I promised to you 100 plus custom GPTs and agents. You can see over here, you get proper agents across industries like content creation, finance, HR, general. You can see ready to use agents there for you. You can click over here and you get access to the agent. Can I still register? Guys, you can still register. I have 33 slots gone, last 2 slots remaining. Please do not ask me for any further extension. Last 2 slots remaining for people who want these agents, who want these sort of custom GPTs as well. Ready to use custom GPTs for different industries. Single click and you are able to use it in your own specific industry. Okay, you get live sessions, live Q&A sessions. Apart from that, you get, okay, guys, I told you about celebrity sessions, right? Like we have people like Ashneer Grover, people like Imtiaz Ali. Yes, guys, Imtiaz Ali, has been one of the mentors of the program. People like Ashneer Grover, people like Boman Irani, has been the mentors. You have Microsoft certification courses. I showed you the project section of the program already. Then premium AI tools. As I mentioned to you, we have partnered with the top premium AI tools for which you get access to. You can simply go over here and get access to premium AI tools. We do the partnerships, and any further tools which comes up, you get complete access to it for completely free of cost. We are doing those partnerships on your behalf.
Payment is getting failed. So kindly try an alternative payment link. My team will send alternative payment link. Jaydeep is asking, I'm 55 years of age. Will this program be relevant for me? Jaydeep, do you want to stay relevant in job market? That's my question to you. Right? People are still winning Olympic medals at age of 60. Age is just a number. And one more thing, whoever is about 30 and needs handholding, I'll make sure personally that you are getting that handholding. If you miss on any topic, if you don't understand anything, right, we'll make sure that you're going to get all the learning, right? Just imagine, folks, right now you have compounded in your career for last 10 to 15 years. Right now we are at the cusp where everything is going to change. We are in the 4th industrial revolution. So if you don't want to lose your job to someone who is charging 1/10 of your salary, then you need to upskill and you need to be the boss. You need to dominate, right? So that's what we are going to do with this program.
I would need handholding. As I mentioned, the program, we have designed the program in a manner that each and every one present over here, you could be in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever the case is for you, you will be able to understand everything in the program. We have kept specific Q&A sessions for you where you can talk and interact with the mentors as well. Apart from that, in fact, even after all of that, if you do not understand anything, we are ready to provide you 1:1 mentorship for that as well, because we truly want you to succeed. That is why we are doing all of this for you guys. As I was telling you about the LMS, you get this complete job portal as well. Okay, you get this access to this job portal where you can enter, and there would be different sort of jobs listed over here. You can go ahead and apply. Once you complete a certain portion of the program, you get access to this as well. Okay, you get daily updates in the world of AI mentioned over here. You get tips and tricks. You get so many people who have cracked so many good successes. They post it over here. You can also go ahead and do that. You get a calling number support. You get a WhatsApp support. Apart from that, you get an avatar support. Let me go into the avatar support. Before that, guys, you can download our app as well, so that via the app you can get all the notifications directly in your app. You can attend the sessions as well on the go as well. Apart from that, as I mentioned, you will be getting our GPT as well, which is connected to Claude, which is connected to Grok, which is connected to Chat GPT, where we have taken API access and you get free access to it. You do not have to pay for this as well. Apart from that, as I was telling you, the avatar support. Let me show you what is the avatar support that I'm talking about. This is something which will completely blow your mind. Okay, it will completely blow your mind. Let me go ahead and show you something like that. Okay, I'll click on chat now. Okay, I click on chat now. Let's see what happens. Hey, I was not able to attend
your interactive stand today.
Hey, I was not able to attend the agentic AI session conducted by
It
Prakhar.
seems like your message got cut off. Could you please? Hi, no worries.
Yeah, so wait, let me reload it. I think there is a certain sort of a lag. Let me reload it and try it once again. Hey, I was not
your interactive learning today.
I was not able to attend the agentic AI session by Prakhar Bafna. So can you give me a summary of everything that was covered in the session?
Hello. Certainly, I can provide a summary of the Agentic AI session by Prakhar Bhafna based on available information. Agentic AI session by Prakhar Bhafna went summary. 1. Introduction to Agentic AI. The session.
Guys, how many of you are mind blown by this? How many of you are absolutely mind blown by this?
So basically, folks, you are getting 24/7 access to me and Goenka, right? You can video call us anytime and we'll be solving your questions. How crazy is that?
Okay, you want our help at 3 a.m. in the morning? You can simply go and access our avatar and be able to talk to it. Apart from that,
whatever courses Goenka mentioned, like 3.5 lakh rupees, 4 lakh rupees, no one can give you this kind of level, this level of stuff, right? We are AI first company. We use AI for everything. That's why we are able to provide all of these things, right?
Okay. Guys, let me go ahead and show you more.
As part of this program. So folks, we are going to get 20 as a part of phase 1, phase 2 and 5 additional certificate as part of phase 3. So in total, we are going to get 25 certification as part of this one program. And these certificates are ISO certified, and on top of that, DPIIT recognized by Government of India as well, right?
Yeah, guys, I was showing you about AI based support, right? Let me go ahead and show you something further as well. Okay, so let me go ahead and give it a prompt. I was not able to attend the agentic AI session by Prakhar Bafna. Can you go through the session and give me detailed points of whatever was covered in the session? Okay, so I give it a prompt like this, and guys, the AI which is there in our LMS will read through everything that was covered in the Prakhar Bafna agentic AI session, and it will be able to give me the detailed points from the session as well. Okay, if I want to talk further to it, what was covered in the session, what does it mean to be AI relevant, what does the LLM working mean, etc., etc., it will be able to do that for you as well. How mind blowing is this? Drop in a this is absolutely mind-blowing that if you miss any sort of session, certain weekend you are not free, you are not able to watch the recording, next weekend is there. If you are to attend a session, you can simply ask the AI about it, what was done last week, and it will be able to give you a summary of those sessions as well. So that is the level that we are going to in order to provide you with the best possible convenience. Okay, that is the level that we are going to be going to in order to provide you with the best possible convenience. That is what is there for you in store. So you can go ahead and register for the for this particular program at just rupees 2200 using the QR code which is there on the left hand side of your screen. You can see that you can go ahead and register yourself and be a part of the early bird slots where you get all of these bonuses like the 3264 plus ChatGPT prompts. Along with that, guys, if you're someone who belongs from cyber security, or if you want to venture this particular field, you will be learning all about cyber security using AI and AI safety as well to ensure ethical AI implementation in business. In the US, they are getting salaries of 1 crores, and whatever happens in the US happens in India, and you will be learning all about how to apply AI in cyber security as well. Via which we have people like Tejas who have been able to get great sort of results. People like Rajeshi who got 44 plus LPA job package with the help of this particular program. Priyanka Balaji who got a 50% salary hike and a new MIS executive job. All of these people getting amazing sort of results by learning everything in phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3, where they learn everything in phase 1, phase 2 and apply it in their own specific industry, in their own specific profession. You could be a software developer, a DevOps, MLOps, cloud engineer, a QA test engineer, a data analyst, data scientist, data engineer, financial analyst, bank manager, graphic designer, product designer, UI UX person, digital marketer or a marketer or an advertiser, a product manager, project manager, educator, teacher or a professor, and an engineer from any background, a supply chain person, a logistics and operations person, a social media manager or a content creator, sales or a business development associate, a customer support or a success agent, you could belong from healthcare administration or from HR and recruitment or from legal services and compliance, and you will be learning how to apply AI in your own profession, in your own industry. Guys, with that,
I have a few questions. Goenka, Suresh is asking, he is from sales background, can he join the program? So folks, does not matter what kind of background you have, right? You can be from any background, you can join the program and get the results, right? We have many people from sales background joining in, getting the results, transitioning, right? We have people with career gap as well. You can see like Vamshi Chinna, he transitioned from sales to data science as a part of this program, and right now working in much better work environment, right? We have people with career gap as well, right? Who have 6-7 years of career gap, restarted their career and they thank the program. Not only that, we have folks who are right now working in US, Canada as well, and who got like some people got like work from home opportunities as well, because it's all about the kind of learnings that you have. It is all about the latest tools that you learn, right? So you can see
over there, guys, so many people, who have gotten jobs outside India, like in US, people who have gotten, jobs after career gaps, people who have transitioned from sales, people who have done so many things and ultimately been able to get 60% hike, 70% hike, 80% salary hike, 65% salary hike. So these are the sort of results which people are getting via the program. Okay, now guys, at this point of time, we have tried to given you all details of the program, tried to answer your questions as well. But for some reason, if you have not been able to answer your questions, you can go ahead and scan this QR code and access our Samantha GPT that we have created for you, which can answer any questions about the AI Career Accelerator program for you. You can go ahead, scan this QR code or go to this link which my team member is going to be sharing in the chat box. You can access it and try to ask any question that you might have about the AI Career Accelerator program, which we were not able to cover. Try to ask about it, and once you're done with it, you can go ahead and register yourself using this QR code or via the payment link which my team member has shared in the chat box. Okay, so you can go ahead and access it, register yourself and drop in done, so that I know that you are among the early bird slots. Okay, so guys, there are different sort of world leaders like Mark Cuban. I'm sure a lot of you would have seen him in Shark Tank USA. Let's see what he has to talk about AI.
Artificial intelligence is going to change everything. It'll have a bigger impact on us than the internet, than phones, mobile computing or mobile networking, wide area networking, it's just going to dwarf everything. And it's harder to learn, so it's harder to implement, which means it's going to change a lot of things and not everybody's going to be able to adapt. And so it's going to be really scary, but also interesting, and create a lot of opportunities as we go forward. We're still in the first inning of the preseason games when it comes to AI, but it's going to have a dramatic impact. And so that's one of the things I spend a lot of time on, reading about artificial intelligence, reading about applications, reading about how to build, machine learning models or neural networks. And because that's how I compete, by trying to know more and apply it to things I know well.
So guys, that is Mark Cuban, one of the billionaires in the US, who is telling us that everyone should be learning about AI. Let's see what Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google, has to talk about AI.
We call this agentic workflows. So anywhere you can describe a task in natural language and the AI can act on your behalf and accomplish that. So today, to give you an example, there are two examples within Google. We have a Project Mariner. It's a browser extension. So the browser can actually go browse and do things for you, complete and come back. If you look at where the state of the art was maybe a year ago, it was kind of roughly 50% effective. You give it a complex sequence of tasks, it needs to get everything done accurately. Today, it's progressed around 85%, right?
Guys, how many of your mind blown from 50% to 85%? That is what Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google, has to talk about AI. Let's see what Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA, has to talk about AI.
For example, if I were a student today, the first thing I would do is to learn AI. How do I learn to interact with ChatGPT? How do I learn to interact with Gemini Pro? And how do I learn to interact with Grok? And learning how to interact with AI is not unlike being someone who is really good at asking questions. You're incredibly good at asking questions, and prompting AI is very, very similar. You can't just randomly ask a bunch of questions, and so asking AI to be an assistant to you requires some expertise and artistry in how to prompt it. And so if I were a student today, irrespective of whether it's for math or for science or chemistry or biology, or it doesn't matter what field of science I'm going to go into or what profession I am, I'm going to ask myself, how can I use AI to do my job better?
So guys, that is what Jensen Huang has to talk about, say about AI, how you need that expertise in order to prompt better, in order to talk to AI, in order to get your work done. And this is what people like Salma Begum Sheikh has been doing via the AI Career Accelerator program, via which she got hired in 5 days. People like Monish Barbaria and so many people. I can go about it for hours and hours, as I just showed to you. Okay, all of these real testimonials of real people who have got real results and been able to crack it in this particular industry. Okay, so the list is so big. I'll attach this list along with the notes of the session so that you can go through it. Okay, so apart from it, guys, people, for the certificates and notes and bonuses of this particular workshop, let me go ahead and explain it to you. Today we had the workshop. Next, we'll be providing you the certificates of this particular workshop. Kachavi will be showing to you how you can generate the certificates of this particular workshop. Now, today you'll also be getting the bonuses on your WhatsApp. Okay, on your WhatsApp, you will be getting the bonuses of today's session. In fact, I'll request my team, can you please share the bonuses of this particular workshop here in the chat box as well, so that people attending can access it directly. Okay, apart from that, guys, bonuses will also be shared in your WhatsApps as well. Apart from that, guys, the notes of the workshop. Okay, we want to provide you the notes of the workshop, which contains all the links and everything. We'll be providing it to you. In fact, you will be getting a call by our team member. Okay, a team member will be calling you today, tomorrow, whatever the case is. They'll be calling you calling you in and trying to assist you with any sort of queries that you might be having. Okay, in the workshop, we were not able to answer your questions, but you can take their help in order to get any sort of questions that you have. You can take answers from them. If you want help in registering for the AI Career Accelerator Inner Circle program, okay, a couple of people mentioned their payment links were failing. They had a few more questions, etc. You can take their help, ask questions to them, them and take their help in order to register for the AI Career Accelerator program as well. Okay, and they'll also be providing you notes of the workshop. So repeating it again, our team will call you in order to assist you with any doubts you have about the workshop. They'll also be able to help you register for the AI Career Accelerator Inner Circle program if you need their help in registering. Along with that, they'll be providing you the notes of the workshop as well. And for people who paid an additional amount while registering for this particular workshop, you paid an additional amount for the one-time offer bundle. How many of you paid that additional amount at the time of registration for the one-time offer bundle? Drop in a me in the chat box if you're someone who did that. Paid an additional amount for the one-time offer bundle. So if you did that, your one-time offer bundle will be shared with you over WhatsApp. Okay, it will be shared with you over WhatsApp by the end of the day today itself. Okay, by the end of the day today, or you will be getting your one-time offer bundle in your personal WhatsApp. You will be getting that. Okay, the one-time offer bundle. Apart from that, guys, Kajave, would you like to show people how to generate their certificates?
Yeah, absolutely. Before that, folks, like a lot of you were saying, Aditya, I also would like to have daily updates on AI. Who, by the way, feels like they need to have daily updates on AI? Who feels that you need to have daily updates on AI? Me. So me and my team have done something absolutely special for you folks, right? So folks, we have created a WhatsApp channel, which is only for you folks, right? You can join this WhatsApp channel, and every day we post in this WhatsApp channel what are the new things in the world of AI, right? You can just join the channel, you can watch every day, and you will be seeing updates every single day with very, very detailed messages and videos as well, right? So you can go ahead and join the channel. Drop in done once you have joined the channel, right? So you can join here and you can get daily updates. Now coming to certificate, how you can generate your certificate and how you can make like Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, anyone your favorite celebrity, Virat Kohli, give you this certificate, right? Just go to this link, right? My team will share this link with you. Now type in your correct name. Do not do spelling mistakes over here. If you do it, then that will reflect on your certificate as well, right? So write in your name. After that, write in your mail ID, your phone number, your city, gender, age, what industry do you belong to? So I belong to education and research, so I'll write that. What's your profession? So if I'm a teacher, so I'll write that, right? What's your salary? So I'll write it. How likely are you to recommend this to your friend? So if you feel like this is the workshop your friends absolutely need to learn, then give 5. If you don't feel like it, you can give 1, right? So whatever your answer is, you can give it. Rate the workshop on a scale of 1 to 5, 0 being like, by the way, folks, like, can I know in the chat box, how much will you rate this workshop on a scale of 0 to 10? 10, 10,000, 1,000, Aditya. Every minute was worth it. 10, 10, 10, 10. Oh my God, folks. That's so nice. That's so nice. Thanks a lot. So folks, like you can rate whatever you want. After that, what were you hoping to learn from the workshop? So here you can write the answer so that we can analyze them. Have you achieved what we were hoping to learn? So whatever your answer is, you can write that. Purchase the mastery program. Whatever your answer is, you can write that. So after that, what motivated to, if you say yes, you can write why you purchased it. If you say no, why didn't you purchase it? And suggestion. Whatever suggestion that you have for me or Goenka or our company, you can write it over here. And after that, you can submit, right? Once you do it, you can submit. Now you can click on get your certificate. Okay. So once you click on get your certificate, you'll be seeing your certificate like this. So now what I'm going to do, just take a screenshot of certificate. Okay. Take screenshot of certificate. Go to Gemini. Attach your image. Attach your photo, like attach your favorite selfie. Okay. And here, paste the certificate that you have took screenshot of. And here give a prompt, right? Steve Jobs giving me this certificate, right? You can write anything. You can write anyone from history, from present, any celebrity, right? So it will take some time. Now it will generate certificate after this. So it is giving me this error. So what you can do instead, you can also go to AI Studio, right? AI Studio won't give you errors because it has like less guardrails. So here you can do the same thing. You can attach a file, you can attach your photo, and after that you can attach your certificate and you can ask it to generate. And otherwise, like even Gemini also, Gemini sometimes gives you, or you can ask it to like make me like Disney character holding certificate, right? So it will make me like a Disney character holding this certificate. So you can post this certificate in creative way. And now you can ask Gemini to like write a LinkedIn post about it as well. And after that, you can post it on your LinkedIn as well, right? Not only that, you can also click here to share on LinkedIn from here itself. And here you'll be directly like redirect to your LinkedIn, and you can share in just one simple click, right? So here you can add in your licenses. So it will look really good on your LinkedIn profile. You can simply like when you come to organization, just select the one with logo, right? So that it will look good on your profile. So you can add, just click on save, right? Once you click on save, whenever someone scrolls on your profile, right? Whenever someone scrolls on, and now here you can post, right? Here you can post it. You just click on post now. So it will be posted for everyone. And now wherever you scroll on your profile, so folks, you can see right over here, it will be looking into your license and certification section. It will look really cool, right? So anyone can click and verify. So it will look really cool. Okay. So that's how you generate your certificate. All right. So folks, that's how you generate and that's how you post on your LinkedIn, right? Now let's see what Sam Altman has to say about AI, right? And always remember, wealth migrates from denial of technology to deployment of technology. Right now that technology is AI, right? And you need to deploy this technology, right? You need to deploy this technology. Don't deny this technology. Don't say that like AI mera kuch nahi bigad sakta, I am safe, right? Just deploy this technology and be the master of your future, right? Let's see what Sam Altman, the founder of OpenAI, has to say about this, right?
What do students need to study to survive in the age of artificial intelligence?
It's not a question of survival. You are about to enter, I think, like the greatest golden age of human possibility, technological development, economic growth. It's like, I think it's going to be quite fantastic. To thrive in that world, I think the skills that matter are deep familiarity with the tools and staying abreast of changes and just working with them very closely to develop a great intuition for where things are going and how to make use of it. Resilience, a very like ability to learn new things fast and adapt to them and sort of evolve yourself with the technology.
Folks, after like listening to and all of these things, can I get one promise from everyone that you are going to start to learn AI? Everyone is going to start learning AI. Can I get this promise from everyone that you are going to start learning AI? Yes. Maybe from us, maybe from someone else. Learn, but like if you learn from us, really good. If you want to learn from someone else, please learn, right? That's my one humble request to each and every one of you, right? You learn from anywhere, from me, from anywhere. Learn, but learn, right? It is very, 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 very important, right, folks? Because I can't emphasize on this enough how much disruption is going to happen, right? Of course, if you want to learn, you can of course join for AI Career Accelerator program. This is the best program in the world with best bonuses and best faculties, right? And you can scan the QR code, pay just right now 2,200 in one installment, and rest of the amount you can pay in 12 no cost installments. Okay. So for what are the next steps, folks? Next steps, check email for successful payment, learn, apply and get certified and be the 10x version of yourself in 180 days and lifetime access. You are going to get this program irrespective. All right. So folks, one more thing. I asked you like how much will you be rating this program on a scale of 1 to 10, right? 10, 10,000. A lot of you said this, folks. We are a bootstrap company, right? So you have seen like if you want to learn AI, if you want to learn about data analysis, if you want to learn about data science, you have to pay lakhs of rupees. Why are we able to do this? We haven't raised any funds from anyone, right? Our students are everything to us. Our students like give reference to us. Our student like further promote us. That's why we are able to survive. So it will mean a lot to us if you can take like 2 minutes of your time and review, right? It will mean a world to us if you can take away your time and review. My team has shared a link in the chat box, right? Kindly go on that link and whatever you felt about this session, kindly review it over there. It will mean a lot to me. Kindly put in done once you are done. Done. Thanks a lot, folks. Love you. Done, Aditya. Thanks a lot, folks. All right. So Thanks a lot, Judith, Leela, and everyone. Thanks a lot for reviewing. All right, folks, thanks a lot for joining in this session. Right, I really loved teaching today. Right, it was a really fun session. So thanks a lot for joining in and showing up. And see you on the other side. All right, folks, thank you. And also, one of the best thing you can give to your family or your colleagues or your friends is basically gift of knowledge. I feel everyone should be learning here. Kindly, if you like the workshop, kindly ask your family, friends, and colleagues to join and learn AI as well, right? So they can join and they can learn all of these learnings, and they will be having unfair advantage just like you, right? All right, folks, thanks a lot. Love all of you. Thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. See you in the AI Career Accelerator program. Bye bye. Have a good day.